Hey, you are now listening or watching the Halos in the Infield podcast, sponsored in part by Noble L Works over on 1621 South Sinclair, where you can get discounts by just mentioning HITI, Halos in the Infield, drink discounts on us, baby. And also by 714 Tickets. The price you see is the price you get, and you also get 10% additionally off in the Apply Now code once you order your tickets just by mentioning HITI, Halos in the Infield. Now enjoy the show.
Live every night on the Halos in the Infield Baseball Network.
Welcome to the Halos in the Infield post-game podcast with Todd Fox, sponsored by Noble Ale Works Brewery, as well as 714 Tickets. This is your nightly destination for all things Los Angeles Angels. Come join Todd as he recaps every thrilling and disappointing moment from tonight's game, win or lose. Get ready for insightful analysis, fan reactions, and Todd's engaging commentary. Plus, fans can call in live to the Halo hotline to have their voices and opinions heard as well.
It's the Halo hotline.
Stay tuned in for your chance to win free Halos merchandise with our weekly trivia.
It's all about the game.
It's time to dive into the heart of Angels baseball with Todd Fox on the Halos in the Infield postgame podcast.
There's a drive from Mike Trout. See you later. That is long gone.
It's the Todd Fox postgame podcast with your host, Todd Fox.
Hey, welcome in, everybody. We're live here at Mezzo. About an hour before game time, we're going to be talking trash with a Dodger fan here, Renee, and a few others as we get along with the grand opening, which we had quite the rush earlier. Right now, it's kind of slowing down. We got a few fans coming in here enjoying the Good Cow Zones over at Mezzo. We also have a giveaways. If you like Steins, if you like drinking beer, well, we got the cups for you. And then we also got a couple bobbleheads, too. So if you come down here and pick up some food, you will automatically get entered into the raffle. I'm trying to get things going on the Instagram side, so bear with me on that. But once we get that going, we should be okay. If not, we'll just switch over to Facebook. I guess it is what it is. But hopefully you and yours doing good tonight as the Angels will come out to try to sweep a quick 2-game set before they come back home here. The Angels get a good victory the other night in defeating the Dodgers in extra innings. That has been their Achilles heel for some time now, as the Angels cannot win usually on the what is it, the new rules with the extra man on at second base. My bad, I'm trying to do two things at once. But other than that, I mean, look, the Angels get a victory last night. Very good. Hopefully we can parlay that into a W coming up here versus the Dodgers again. You're going to have Tyler Glasnow, unfortunately, going tonight for the Dodgers. Glasnow is usually an Angel killer. So hopefully we turn that around here tonight too. And then we'll move forward from that. But we're going to be calling the game all night long, doing the post game a little later. So, as we get started here tonight, if you guys can come down, it's a road game technically. And I don't know if you want to pay $90 to $100 on the cheap just to get to a game. But if you can come down to Mezzo's, we have plenty of TVs over here. We're outside. We're going to be doing the live stream. And we'll be talking about the Angels-Dodgers and the rivalry, what it means to you, as the Angels have only a 3-game lead as far as the overall standings with the Dodgers. I believe it's like 74 and 71 all time. And, this series has changed for me over the years because it was once upon a time you looked forward to the spring training aspect of it. You look forward to the final games of spring training, the final tune-up games before your team played its first regular season game. You never saw each other in the regular season. And then good old interleague came along where you got a couple series against the Dodgers, and that's how it all started. And then when the Dodgers moved in from, to Cactus League action away from Grapefruit when they used to be in Florida for years upon years, they came over here to the Cactus League, and all of a sudden we're playing the Angels and Dodgers in the preseason like twice. And then you also have the Freeway Series. So to me, the spring training games really don't mean nothing. It only means something to me now when they're actually playing a regular season game, because there's a lot at stake. And again, like we said last night, you could throw the records out the window. This isn't like a matchup to where, hey, we're playing the Oakland A's. And even though we're supposed to get up for that as a team, The Angels really don't do that when they play the Oakland A's. They're more of like, hey, we're playing their crosstown rivals. We want to beat them, this, and that. Then you have there's many layers to this rivalry because, again, Dodger fans don't like the fact that the Angels are called Los Angeles. Los Angeles hates the fact we're called Los Angeles. We're really Anaheim. This really is California. We're not affiliated, but we're forced to be affiliated. So we have to take on that rivalry. So it's funny because there's a portion of Dodger fans that just don't want to embrace the rivalry. And there's a portion of them that just hate our guts, but aren't afraid or aren't able to admit it. Like they're afraid to admit it because I know a lot of Dodger fans that are just, they can't wait to beat us. And we're the same way, dude. I mean, anytime, I've said it before. A few other people have said it. If we play the Dodgers 4 times in a year, if we go 4 and 158, those 4 wins better come against the Dodgers. Or if we play them 6 times, those 6 wins better come against the Dodgers. I'm not one of these guys that can take because again, you've seen my post games. I get pretty upset when there's we get screwed out of something. We play really bad. Number 6 is injured again or something with Artie. And I'm able to go on rants and stuff like that because I'm passionate about this team. I'm super passionate when it comes to playing the Dodgers. Like this is the one team that, a lot of old school Angel fans don't like the Red Sox. A lot of fans don't like the Yankees. And there's so on and so on, right? They pick and choose their rivalries. But if you think about it, if you really think about rivalries and what they mean and why they mean the way they do or the things that they do to certain fans, this fan base can't agree on a lot of things. And that's another one of the things they can't agree on is the rivalry. Because if you think about the AL West, we're supposed to hate the Rangers. We're supposed to hate the Mariners. We're supposed to hate the A's. Now, you can say the A's have been an Achilles heel at times during the 80s. And then those runs in the early 2000s, we had to fight for the division, stuff like that, right? Rangers had a couple of years there with Ron Washington when he coached them, right? The Mariners had that 1 year in 95. But have we ever played any of these teams in the postseason? No, we have not faced our AL West opponents in the postseason at all. We've never been all good at the same time. Houston only came in recently, and they've dominated the division. Since they've dominated the division, the Angels have been bad. So we've never really had a rival other than they've been just kicking our ass left and right. Like they've owned that series. So throw Houston out of the window. So then you can go back and say, okay, well, I don't like the White Sox because of Brzezinski in 2005. I don't like the Red Sox because the Red Sox, we've actually played in the postseason. And then we've had matchups with the Yankees. So those are considered rivalries. But in every year rivalry, I don't think I've ever ran into a fan that comes to the stadium with a serious look on their face like, damn, we got to beat Texas. I hate Texas. Nope. I've never seen a fan come in here like, I hate Oakland, blah, blah, blah. Maybe in the 2002 season and 2001 season, but I haven't seen anybody recently. And everyone's like, oh, maybe I like the Mariners. They're not that bad. And that's a rival, right? So, but you best believe even the most Halo honkish Angel fans will tell you straight up, I don't like the Dodgers. And when the Dodgers come to town, there's a little something extra in the air. And it's not the gas that's coming from their mouth because they have mouth farts when they usually talk baseball. No offense, Renee. But the thing is, I really can't stand the Dodgers. Their fans are obviously, again, arrogant for a reason. They have one of the best owners and ownership. They have a great organization. They have a great farm system. And I'm patting them on the back because of what we have and what I'm looking at right now. So we're in a mix. We're in a tough spot right here where we can't really, we can celebrate our team. We love our Angels no matter what. But when we play the Dodgers, for us, I believe it's not the hate that because we've lost them in a postseason. It's not the hate because of certain things. Look how the players play when they play each other. You can go back a couple of years when I believe it was Calhoun threw out a base runner at home and they won the game right in the 9th inning against the Dodgers. How crazy it was. The fan base was crazy. You used to have when the Angels were good and the Dodgers at the brief times towards the tail end of the Angels run, 40% of Chavez Ravine was red. I mean, and then how you had the Dodgers taking over our stadium or going half and half. It's a good, clean rivalry. And it's for bragging rights. Even though we know we're Anaheim and the only one that believes we're LA is Artie. He's over there with his special lips going, I think it's unfinished business that we're still Los Angeles. We're not Los Angeles. We're Anaheim. That's what we've always been. We want to love it. We want to embrace it. But it is what it is, man. And some people are like, who cares? But I do. And there's a lot of passionate fans out there. And when we play the Dodgers, the crap talk that comes from their side and our side is epic. And, I still don't believe in the 2020. If you want to believe that Mickey Mouse ring was real, then you must believe in fairies and the Tooth Fairy, and you must believe that Santa's really coming on June 28th to the Big A to give you personally slippers in your stocking. But I don't. I believe the fact that a real ring is won in 162. It's not staying in one place in Texas. No offense, Renee. And it's all about winning in a complete season with a real travel, with the real obstacles that every other team faces. So with that being said, I'm embracing the fact that I believe, once more, as far as we're going to be playing golf early in October, the Dodgers are going to be choking in October. And hopefully the Heimlich is not performed and they're out of the playoffs and good is gone as usual. No offense, Renee. I'm going to be saying that a lot. He's a Dodger fan. I respect him. He's one of the few Dodger fans that I actually respect, because even he can admit when the Dodgers are bad or they choke or whatever like this. But he's a real fan. He knows his stats. He knows the team. And we'll have him on here pretty soon, because we're going to be talking for about 20 to 30 minutes just prior to the game. And then we'll have you set with the lineups and get you going play-by-play. As we approach the 6:20 mark here, we're going to be trying to get everything going as we're here live at Mezzo. And if you can't make it out to Mezzo, you can look up on Grubhub and DoorDash and get your order in there, and they will take it out to you, because this place is popping. You get the 15% discount, and it's going to be a fun night here. Like I said, giveaways and much more. So as many as you can come out, that'd be nice. It's kind of hard, I know, on a road game, but if you were coming to the game, and we're right looking at the stadium, we're right here off of Catella. 714 Tickets is going to be checking into this building here pretty soon too. So it'll be some fun times here. And you got Noble Ale Works, a part of this whole thing as well. We'll get into the comments here in a little bit. Marty checking in with where's Grildo and Big 20. Big 20's out there dancing, so I don't think he made it out here. So we'll see what happens. But tonight's game, we're going to go over the pitching matchups. I know we got Tyler Glass now with about a 3 ERA. He's coming in here 5-3 or so, and he's going to be on points for another W tonight, unless we can get some hitting going. So, but other than that, right now the Angels, with Plesac, you got a reclamation project. You got a guy who was DFA'd a couple times, and he wants to pitch good and get his act together and finally find his spot. But as far as his last start is concerned, he's a reclamation project, but he gave you 6 strong innings. And the Angels were able to get a W. So, girl just showed up. What's up? Oh, I will hold on. I'll give me like 5 minutes. I'll be off. Oh, okay. I was just asking. So she came down too. We have family here, and there's friends that showed up. My boy Hector, no one before God except his kids, right? I finally said your Instagram right. And he's a real Angel fan, because if you see his neck tattoo with a yay, you got to love it, man. He's got like all the logos. So he's here. You got a few other people here. My boy Thomas Montoya, his family's here as well. So that's pretty cool. And you had some other fans check in. Troy came by earlier. So there you go. Let's see. Friedley said he came by yesterday. I did not see you right there, dude. So Vetter was over here earlier. He checked in. Let's see. I think Rally Chris is on his way. You got Chubbs, McCrinkles saying Angels versus the Raspberry Pop-Tarts tonight. Let's see. Also, he says, I think a closet thing as we got as a rivalry was against the Mariners. We had some pretty good fights with the Mariners. And also, number 6 getting that punch in on Wanker. But other than that, I mean, the Mariners have either been bad when we're good, and we've been bad when they've been good. So you got to be on the same spot at the same time. You got to be playing for the same thing. The Angels really haven't been doing that very often. So it's going to take some winning to be relevant. But right now, we got to hate on the Dodgers, because they are who we thought they were. They're a really good team. They're a really good franchise. And they stole our guy. They got our girlfriend over there, Shohei Ohtani. And they paid quite the lump sum for him, but in deferred payments. So, but they still got him. And he showed up last night. He went 4 for 4, basically. 2 walks, a single, and a home run. And he was the difference, though. It would have been a difference had the Angels not got that last inning run. But I'm telling you right now, this rivalry has become a thing. I hate the Dodgers. I look forward to these games. Preseason doesn't matter no more. Wake me up when it's regular season. And now it's regular season. We're game 2 into it. We got 2 more, I believe, in late August over there at the Big A. So sign me up for that. I'll be there for those as well. So there you go, right there. Let's see. Everyone hit the like right there. Demetrio's checking in right now. He says, "Great show, loving it. The show making moves." Yeah, and we got the audio sounds a lot better, so we'll be set up for 3 mics here in a second. Give me a quick minute here. Let me get this commercial in, and then we'll be good to go. Starting off with some more. I think we have the rosters for tonight or the starting lineups. So here we go. Let me get the script clock in. Just a wasting time.
It's o'clock, angels play. Win or lose, we toast the day. Sip and cheer, no matter the score. Splits o'clock, let's pour some more. Splits o'clock, let's pour some more.
Yeah, well, not everybody. I think it's just us and the kids. I don't know.
It's not allowed in here. This is angel.
All right, so back on right now. I had to conduct some business right as we're here in the Flesh and Mezzos, getting started here. We're going to be grabbing some grub here, and then we're also going to be talking about the game and everything. So spritzing early right there. Silent E says, my daughter is handing out candy. Let's see, where's she at? Handing out candy in a parade right now, and it's infuriating how many Dodger hats, shirts, and even Ohtani apparel I've seen so far. I hope we sweep those effing Smurfs today. Well, that's the goal for today. That is a goal right now. And let's see, it was either the other stream to listen to Roger or screw that guy, brother Todd, all the way. I appreciate that, Marty, my boy Marty Boylan right there checking in. So we got some people on right now. Like I said, we're a little early, and then we will get it going here soon. As I'm going to get into the rosters and what we got going on tonight. Let's see. Hold on a second here. As I'll check in with the Angels right here. The thing right here. Hold on a second. So we have. Let's get into the scores for tonight first. The White Sox beat the Tigers 5-1. You had the Cardinals over the Giants 9-4. Cubs over the Mets 8-1. Phillies blast the Diamondbacks 12-1. Yeah, the Rangers shutting out the Royals second straight night. They beat them. The Pirates defeat the Rays 4-3. Yeah, the Twins over the Athletics 10-2. Astros defeat the Orioles 5-1. Red Sox over the Reds 4-3. Mariners blank the Marlins, and the Shitfucks beat the Blue Jays 6-3. And currently going on right now, you have Yankees over the Braves 8-3. Padres over the Brewers 6-0. Rockies over the Nationals 1-0. Dodgers Angels getting ready to start. Let's see the preview for the lineups tonight. For the Angels lineup tonight, you have Nolan Shanaway starting at first base. You have Louis Renifo at third base, batting second. Taylor Ward will be hitting third at left field. You have Willie Calhoun, who was benched. He is the DH. He'll be batting fourth. Then you got Logan O'Hoppe batting fifth. You have Zach Neto at six. For some reason, we keep playing Moniak. He is batting seventh at 189. Joe Adell in the eighth spot in right field. And Guillerme at second base will be playing will be hitting ninth in the lineup versus Tyler Glasnow tonight. Then we got, let's see, Glasnow's 7-5 with a 3 ERA. And then for the Angels, you got 1-0 Zach Plesac, 4.50 ERA, 1.00 whip, 6 innings pitched so far. And then he'll be the Angels lineup or the Dodgers lineup will be as follows. Shohei Ohtani will be hitting leadoff with 22 homers and 55 RBIs, currently with a 322 average. Will Smith is your catcher, batting second. He's batting 276. Then you got Freddie Freeman in the behind or at first base. He is batting he's batting third for the Dodgers, 297. Then Teoscar Hernandez will be batting fourth. He's batting 258 in cleanup. You have Pagas I think that's how you say it, or Pages. Center fielder, he'll be batting fifth for the Dodgers. Then you got Jason Hayward in left. He's batting sixth. You got Miguel Rojas at seventh. He's shortstop. Gavin Lux is at eight. And then you got the Biggio son. You got he's batting ninth at third. Base tonight, 25 for 127 this year. He's batting 197, so he would fit in with the Angels big time tonight. But that's your or Kevin Biggio. That's your lineup for tonight. According to ESPN, the Dodgers are 81% favored tonight. Angels only have 18% chance of winning on their matchup predictor. I've never seen it this low. Like this is pretty damn low. Like I've looked at these ESPN ones before, and that's pretty damn low. So they're giving the Angels basically no chance to win tonight. The Dodgers, again, come in with a record of 47-31. The Angels are 30-45. So there's your matchup right there. 16 games over 500 against 15 games under. So there's been a lot to talk about, too. We're going to get into it tonight. We're going to talk about how the Dodgers have been consistent. And there's many reasons why they are consistent. And let's just go over for a few of them right now. And the fact is their organization is, well, top-notch. They put into scouting. They put into player development. They put into the minor league system. And they put into international signings as well. So they don't spare expenses at all. They really know how to get the right people in place. Now, the only disagreements I've had with them is when it comes to postseason, they don't allow Dave Roberts to really manage. They have guys upstairs, the analytic nerds, kind of like make their own calls when it comes to the game, or they tell him what lineups to use. And I think that's a bad recipe because we saw a lot of that with a bad organization. Get on all. I just saw something right now. Holy crap! Did you see that? No, oh my God. I'll tell you after right now. Oh, wow. Okay. So, something came up on Bally's right now, and it is somebody I know with somebody they shouldn't have been with. It was one of those, bro. It was one of those. Yeah. I'm serious. Like, no bueno, man. I hope they didn't show that on TV. Yeah, but I mean, I hope no one saw that. But this is like a big series, so I'll move on. Here. Well, I'll allow the cheese may after the game. I'm sorry, people. That's how do I recover from that? It's like sort of like if you go out to like dinner and you see somebody that you don't expect to see with someone that they're not supposed to be with, like they're cheating on their spouse or they're with somebody else, and you're like. Yeah, I just you know what? Loose lips sink ships, man. It's back to baseball. My bad. Oh, man. So anyway, there's a game tonight. And right now there's Gubazon, there's Garrett Anderson and Patrick O'Neill on TV, and then Gubazon's got the bad suit. Man, yeah, I'm trying to recover right now. What happened? You guys want to take over and get on the broadcast? No? Renee? See, I'm trying to go. Okay. Well, here, I'll do this then. Before I check back in, let me recover real quick, and then I got to cover something as far as what we're going to do right now, and then I'll be right back, guys. Zach is like, spill the tea. I can't exactly spill the tea because that would be going against the guy code. So, but you sure did. There, you sure did. So anyway, let me give me 1 minute or 2 minutes. I'll be right back, guys. Give me a second, and we'll be back. I'm gonna play something here if I can.
No way.
What? Hold on a second. Let me play this real quick. There we go.
Hey everybody, come on down to Biggie's Barbecue, located at the Los Angeles County Fair. Try anything from our garlic fries to cheese tots. Nashville hot chicken sandwiches to corn dogs. And for you Angel fans out there, come on down and try the new bacon-wrapped pork belly on a stick, also known as the Big Cal Hung. That's right, Willie Calhoun from your Los Angeles Angels stopped by and tried this pork belly on a stick, and he said it's the best piece of meat he's ever stuck in his mouth. Come on down and bring the whole family. Remember, limited time only. We'll see you here.
When I'm at the games. Huh? 3 times, like my family's like, hey, you were at the game. How you know?
How do you know I was at the game?
They saw me, they take pictures like, look, that was you.
Hey, man. You too, man. Like your shirt. I used to watch that when I was a kid.
I still watch it.
And play the games.
I played almost everything.
The Sonic ones?
Yeah.
They're pretty cool. I used to have them on my phone.
I have some of my squids.
Huh?
I have some of my squids.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I used on the phone, on my phone. There's a few Sonic games on there.
Yeah, I've seen them on the App Store.
Mm-hmm. They're mostly the run ones.
Yeah.
Like where you just have to run and collect coins.
Yeah, there's some on Netflix.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Because like Netflix is now doing the thing.
They're not doing games now.
Yeah, like the same thing with YouTube.
It's crazy. Every app has a game.
Except for Twitch.
Huh?
Except for Twitch.
Yeah, except for that. But it's getting there.
Yeah.
Eventually, watch. Eventually, it's gonna go towards that.
No, not that person, no.
Hey, Todd.
What up?
What was it?
I can't tell you right now. I can't tell you right now.
can't tell you.
Hold on, I can't tell you right now.
Somebody we know?
Yes.
I didn't catch it. I didn't see
You
it.
missed it. I'll be right back. I promise. I'm trying to work something out.
Now I'm curious.
They're like, what? Why curious? Because we don't know the people who don't know.
Well, he said I know them. So I'm like,
We'll get one of your candies. There's only one left.
You got the last one. Those are good. I like to get those.
Okay, so watermelon?
Those hit.
The mango with the chili is better.
Oh, really? That one?
Like this, but the mango with chili.
Oh, okay. Because I like getting those. Like my go-tos to get on 7-Eleven is those. What was it? Every now and then I'll get the gummy sharks.
You gotta go to the Mexican store. They got the
Oh yeah.
gummy bear with the heat.
Oh, they have tajin watermelon rings now. Because at the Walmart, they have the snack packs and they have the bigger packs. It's watermelon rings like that.
When you get the big ones, it's like they're stale. A lot of them are stale.
Actually, they're pretty. The ones that I get, they freshly put them on display. So like I get them. They're actually pretty good. It's watermelon rings with tajin, with the lemon tajin. Pretty good.
I mean, you have to compare some real fruit cut up with that heat.
Yeah, can't compare with that. Giving this a try is actually pretty good.
I hear you in a whole conversation.
Oh, you're hearing that? He has it playing here.
Maybe telling them, I like your shirt. I should watch that.
Oh. Does he realize that it's not muted?
Let me see your Godzilla.
Was that from the movie?
Yeah, it's from the movie.
I don't get up the Funko Pop. You should have it in the box.
I still have the box.
Yes. Tell Todd to look up monsters.
You got the wobble one?
I have
They go to yours like this big.
It's pretty good. I tasted it.
Yeah, we just had
It's just I only.
Okay.
next weekend we have work session. Todd has already told me he's not going to you make sure you get him on the season.
Oh, yeah. He'll be sitting with us.
Especially the
Whoever
first
Todd's
Tuesday,
worried about.
because that's Jesus.
Whoever Todd's worried about.
He should.
Most
If he's coming, he's probably going to sing with us.
really happy. It's a long list.
Oh, trust me. I was actually like, you'll be like crying a little bit. So when I called my wife, she could tell that I was crying. Like, they're not sad. They're happy too.
I is pretty good.
She's like this. She's like, you got your food.
You know, it's interesting.
Big life.
He told me that he went to a meeting.
All right, all squared away. All right. Still got the same amount of people on here. We're good to go. I had to make sure the food was set for the family and everything else like that. So place is getting kind of crowded. Some Dodger fans coming in. So if you guys still want to come out, there's still seats available, obviously, but it is starting to get a little packed up in here. So we'll hopefully you guys and gals will be able to come down and say hi. And we're going to be doing the live watch party here. We got plenty of TV, so it's not just the one that we're watching out here. This place is going to be also the spot for a plenty of what is it called? Football games later on too, because I think they're going to do a Sunday football. So there you go. We're looking forward to all of this coming forward on the game, and then we got through the lineups. I'm sorry, I'm still recovering from what I saw on television, so that's pretty crazy. Other than that, we got a game to do in about 20 or 30 minutes here. It'll be 7 o'clock when we redo the lineups, and we'll talk about the keys to the game, the 100 plays of the game. We're going to get into everything, what the Angels have got to do to win this series against the Dodgers. So let's see here. I think Randy's telling me he just updated the background. So let's see if I could fix that while we're doing this mid roll here. And then we can be good to go. Let's see if it works here. So we're all ready to go. Let's see Heedy live stream layout. Let's see how that looks right there. There you go. Just got to fix the camera a little bit. So it'll probably be something. Nope, that's full screen. Oh yeah, there we go. That's pretty good right there. That's for the each Heedy right there. Post game background number 2. Let's see if this is it right here. Yeah, there it goes. All right, yeah, we got the mezzos up there. All right, so we're good. See, Randy's he's so good at this. On the fly, boom, boom, boom. I asked him to do that 5 minutes ago, dude. I said, hey, is there any way you can get to this? And bam, he knocks it out of the park. So look for One Jets Pod too, wherever you're. If you're a Jets fan or even football, just a football fan, him and his boys, they get on it and they talk NFL once NFL season starts. But yeah, for baseball, we got standings. We got the Angels in a precarious spot, 15 games under 500. We need to get on the roll here as the season progresses, as the Angels, unfortunately, are in a spot where they're looking up. We're going to be sellers, but we ignore all that on a night like this when we're playing the Dodgers, because records, again, go out the window. It's all about, can you beat your freaking rivalry? And see, right now on Bally's, they're showing, look, the half jersey right there. Ohtani right there. The 7 was autographed right there, Angels and Dodgers. There's quite a few Angel fans at the stadium here tonight. It's a hot one. It's about 85 to 86 degrees at the Chavez Ravine. So the stadium, the standings for today out of the American League East, you got the Yankees at 51-27 in first place. Baltimore only a game back of them at 49-27. You got the Boston Red Sox at 41-36. And then you got the Tampa Bay Rays 37-40, 13 and a half games out. You got the Toronto Blue Jays the same, 15 games out, 35-41. You have Ohio at 48-26 in first place in the Central. The Twins are 7.5 games out. Kansas City Royals have been a little flat lately, but they're still 42-36. Detroit's been a very feisty 35-41. You got the Chicago White Sox, though, who are really bad at 21-57, although they have played better of late. Seattle Mariners are in first place in our division. They are 45-34, 7 games up on the Houston Astros, who are in under 500, 3 games under, 37-40. For this is the longest they've been under 500 for a long time, since they originally came over here to this division. You got the Texas Rangers a half game back of them at 36-40. You got the Angels at 30-45. It's crazy how we're only 6 games back of the Rangers. Then you got the A's at 29-50, 16 games and in the cellar. If you move over to the National League, you have the Philadelphia Phillies at 50-26. They are 6.5 up on the Atlanta Braves. Then you got the Washington Nationals, a feisty 37-38, 12.5 games behind the Phillies. Then you got the Mets 13.5 back, and the Miami Marlins 24 games back. They are in dead last over there in the National League East. Then you got the Central at 44-32. The Brewers, who came in here last time, they are 5.5 games up on the St. Louis Cardinals right there. And then you got the Pittsburgh Pirates 7 games out, 2 games under. Chicago White Sox are 7.5 games out as well. Cincinnati's in a disappointment, 8 games out. Then the Dodgers were the most easiest division in all of baseball. They are 8 games over the San Diego Padres at 40-40. You got the Arizona Diamondbacks 38-39. And then you got the Giants at 10.5 games out, and the Rockies just suck. So there's your standings right there, as Erica Weston is showing her cockeyed right eye as she's trying to report with too much blush on to Patrick O'Neill and Garrett Anderson. Yes, babe? Yes? No? What happened? I can't. I'm doing it live. What happened? What happened? Uh-huh. Yes. So we're back. Sorry about that. Yeah. You guys- yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. All right. Dodgers fan pull the plug. No, they didn't pull the plug. I had to James is like drama time. No, it's not drama time. I didn't say anything. But I had to talk to the girl because we're still like figuring out the food. So but yes, we got some wings right here again. We got some honey barbecue. Do you want a wing, babe? Babe? Oh, nice. So, yes, we're going to dig in. So, with that being said, we are getting closer and closer to game time. We are about 12 minutes out before we start everything right there. See, look, babe, look, someone actually caught it. No.
Somebody that went to the game?
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't supposed to
I
be.
can't.
I don't know the people.
Oh yeah, you don't know. You do. You're the one.
Mm-hmm. Drama. I got messages that, so I'm sorry. That was live. I would kill for that honey barbecue wing. It's really good, bro. Damn, bro. Huh? Oh yeah. Damn, bro, you're nosy. God. Yeah. They just sent that to me. Mm-hmm. They went right there.
I am not Victoria's Secret model, but like that's ugly.
That's what I'm saying.
They're close.
James was like, my eyes are everywhere.
That's ugly. And by the way, it's a blue hair, just like you like how you like them. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Real crazy. No, not a fan.
Yeah, he does not like blue hair.
Not blue hair fan. So we're gonna try not to make this messy here tonight. Dad, do you want to jump in a little bit and give your thoughts on tonight's game?
We're losing today.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Now.
I didn't say.
So
Hi, this is Papa Fox, and I feel confident that the Angels will prevail tonight.
Oh, I was not thinking of that they're going to be confident tonight. You like their chances versus Glass now?
I have not seen that picture yet, so I'm still confident. I know we can at least get some runs off of him.
Yeah, we're not gonna watch this anymore.
Well, he does pitch really good. So we'll have to see, man. We'll definitely have to see moving forward, but he's traditionally owned the Angels, so that's not good. Not a good look for him tonight. But
Well, the key will be fundamental baseball. If the Angels can play the fundamental things that they know and how to do, we may have a chance.
yeah, if there's no errors being made tonight, like last night, if they play clean, you have those plays by Neto, this could be a good game for us to win. But it's going to come down to really good pitching for the Angels out of Plesac. He's going to have to outduel Glass now, and if he does that tonight, the Angels have a shot.
And also find a way to keep Otani off the bases.
Mm-hmm. They gotta keep the ball down for Otani, not let him get going tonight. And again, the crowd's gonna be amped up. It's a Saturday night home game, so yeah, we're gonna have to see right now. And One Jets Pod says it's got to be doable for the dumb dementals that the Angels do, because I swear to God, usually this team is on the opposite side of that. They can never do the fundamentals. It's been quite some time since we've seen the days of Mike Scioscia, where this Angels team played a clean game night in and night out. So we'll definitely see what's happening with the Angels tonight with Glass now going. And then hopefully to pull out a victory again. Like I said, it's not going to save our season by any means, but it's going to give us some bragging rights moving into the next series. So hopefully keeping the ball down. Like James said, no home runs to Otani. Don't give them the momentum. Don't give them any kind of, feel good moment. Let's just try to, grind out another victory like we did last night. Right?
Correct. Absolutely.
So far, it's been a crazy night tonight on and off the field. So we'll be getting into the game as it's getting closer. We're about 18 minutes from first pitch. So I'm going to take a quick minute here. I'll be right back. I just got to finish something out, and then we'll get back into the game talking about the keys to the game, because we need the Honda keys to the game tonight for the Angels versus the Dodgers. Be right back. Oh, yeah. Obese.
Look at me. I'm an Angel fan. And then you look at the Dodger field. I even talked to my cousin. We need to lose some weight. Yeah, I wish. We eat salad. That's the only healthy thing he likes to eat. And then the rest of the time, he complains about wanting to lose weight. And then when we work out, he feels all buffered and then says he's tired. Yeah, at least he can get buffered. I started to gain weight.
All right, so we're back here. Elongated commercial with nothing now. Now it's all squared away. I promise I'm not going to go away because we are close to game time. It's 6:58. We're going to go over the lineups one more time. Hey, Renee, can you tighten that up for me real quick? Clockwise. It should work right now because it's kind of like leaning down. If you could straighten it up, like, you know what I mean? Like straighten it up to the, yeah. I got to come in a little bit right there. Yeah, it should be good right there. I think it's good. So there we go. Dan Rios and everyone asking what's going on right now, but the Angels are getting ready to go. Let's see, Todd, are you going to get a number 6 bobblehead on Pride Night? No, I am not going to do that. Number 6 is dead to me right now. He's as good to me as Artie Moreno. So that's not saying much. But so far, so good tonight from Mezzo. Got the family out here. Got a bunch of Angel fans and Dodger fans ready to watch the game. Packing this place out right now. We got could have played some music, Dan. No, I don't want to strike. I could play some what is it, incorporated music, or play that song that you guys didn't like from a couple weeks ago. Sorry. But yeah, let's go over the lineups one more time, and then we should be getting ready for game time here. I'm not good at this pregame stuff. Usually it's James who does the pregame. He knows how to fill time, because for me, I think I'm going to go to my roots, or not my roots, but someone who I hate and despise, and that's Roger Lodge, and try to get him to go, hey, let's play another commercial or a Albert Pujols home run. You kind of want to mix it up and just play the same kind of highlights over and over. Or let's just show you what happened last night with Taylor Ward's big hit, and then proceed to press play and play the highlights. So I'm not as cheesy as he is. I usually call people out for that, so I can't start doing it now. So I just have to spin it the best way I can. Once the game starts, I'm telling you, it's going to be much better. I got on a little earlier tonight because last night was like second or third pitch of the game, so I was late yesterday. But this one, we're actually on time. We're too much on time, as we're 10 minutes away from the game. It starts at 7:10. The lineups one more time. Nolan ShamWow, a.k.a. he's 54 hits out of 239. He's batting just 226. His average was about 260. It dipped down to about 219 or 211. So he's starting to hit a little bit better. You got Luis Renifo batting second at third base. He's got 311 average this year, 4 home runs, 20 RBIs, 20 stolen bases. A 2020 dude already with RBIs and stolen bases, but not home runs. Taylor Ward is batting third, last night's hero, 12 home runs, 38 RBIs. He's batting a robust 240. We need him to drive that average up as quickly as possible. And then you got Willie Calhoun, a.k.a. the Big Dong, because you don't want to look at him below the waist. He's got a secondary bat, so usually when he misses the first time, he hits the ball with a second swing. He's batting 276. Then you got Logan O'Hoppe in the catcher spot at number 5. 9 home runs, 31 RBIs, 271 average. If he gets it up to about 80 or 280 right there, it should wait, hold on a second. It says I'm on mute right there. I don't think I am. Maybe some of you guys aren't listening in, or because I had the one mic on. I'm hearing it pretty good right now. Let's see. Also, Sigma says, what do you think about the Angels in the second half? I think that they're going to have a tough time in the second half because they're going to be selling, so they're going to get even weaker and weaker as far as the Angels are going right now. Also, Todd took a giant Rendon in the toilet. No, I didn't, you two. I didn't have to use the restroom. Let's see. The next batter will be Zach Neto at shortstop, because O'Hoppe is a fringe guy that could make the All-Star game for the Angels. You also have Zach Neto, whose swing is improving. He's up to 251. You want to see him to about 270, 280. I think he can be that by the time the season gets going a little further. And then the disappointments are at the bottom of the lineup. Mickey Moniak, 33 for 175, 3 home runs, 16 RBIs, a 189 average this year. He's been terrible. So we're hoping that he can get it going here as the season progresses, because, again, if it wasn't for the fact that he has nobody really behind him to take his position, he's just been given it. But then again, where the hell is Pilar? You need Kevin Pilar out there playing. He's a good, solid bat. I know he had 3 kind of weak at-bats last night, but he's the kind of veteran that you need out there, a presence to get the RBIs in and to also make a difference out there on the on the field. And defensively, he's got a cannon for an arm, so you kind of miss his at bat. And then you got Joe Adell, who should be so much further, and I think it's not all on him. Obviously, he's got a swing in the box, but this organization has screwed him over several times, calling him up, sending him down, calling him up, sending him down. He's also made mental errors that has hurt his progression. So Joe Adell is 38 for 203 with a 187 average. He's batting eighth, and you got Guillermo, a guy who was considering retirement, and we called him off the scrap heap. He's batting 269 right now with 6 RBIs in that 9 hole at second base, because once again, Brandon Drury's got the he ate some Taco Bell and he's got the sharts. So he is not in uniform tonight for the Angels. So that's another IL injury right there. He had a torn hamstring or a busted up hamstring. Now he's got a torn colon as he's off the game again for the Dodgers. Also checking in with Let's Get It, Erica's eye for the win tonight. Well, I'm telling you, ever since that was pointed out to me too, I mean, I can't stop looking at her cockeye, like she's got that right eye that's just not right. It's not looking good, but she tries to cover it up with a lot of blush, so good on her for that. Artie says we'll get a lot from Joe Adell if we trade him. Not at the moment. Right now, this his trade value's gone way down, and we need him to be much more productive in the box. But I think at some point he will get on point, and the team will start to push, and he'll start to become a good hitter, hopefully by the end of the season. But we don't have that kind of time. Hopefully by this, we were hoping that he would be about 240, 250 at this moment moving forward, and then we would be able to see a more productive Joe Adell and getting more offers for him. But it's just not happening right now. Dan says it's spritz in her eye that's making her cockeyed. I believe that. Also, Tyler says, will we be joined by Grills Chewing tonight? No, Grillmaster will not be joining us, but I will have Renee on the mic here sharing some thoughts at some point tonight, talking about the Dodgers, and hopefully I'll be able to rub it in if they're winning. But he's not one to turn he's not a typical Dodger fan. This may surprise you. There are respectable Dodger fans out there. I know it's shocking. I know you don't believe it. I know that most of the Dodger fans, like to tag on buses as they go by or trains and maybe start fires and stab people and, beat their significant other. But he's not one of those. So he's actually a Dodger fan that could take a loss and also can cry when they actually win. I know he cried for the winning for the was it the ring prop, right? You cried for the ring pop? Yeah. Yeah, he still counts it, but I don't hold that against him. We all know it's a fake ring. So One Jets Pod says, no, there isn't any real Dodger fans. You can't convince me otherwise. They all suck. Also, Dan says, I need Big 20 down here dancing. He was dancing again today, and Dan's complaining about the alert he got on Instagram. Yeah, he was dancing to a pretty zesty song earlier, and I quickly removed that from my feed, if you know what I mean. But again, Zach Plesac 1-0 with a 4.50 ERA. The Dodgers lineup now, as we get closer and closer to game time, we are just 4 minutes away before I start calling the first pitch. Shohei Ohtani will be leading off. Again, 22 home runs, 55 RBIs, batting .322. Batting in that 2 spot, which thankfully, if they would have had him last night, I'm pretty sure that is the Dodgers, the key to their victory. They probably win. Will Smith goes tonight. He's 11 home runs, 45 RBIs, likely an all-star, batting .276. Then you got Freddie Freeman, 11 home runs, 45 RBIs, same numbers, but better average at .297. Teoscar Hernandez will be batting in the 4 hole, 18 homers, 54 RBIs, sort of right now, like Renee said earlier, all-star snub, .258 average. Then you got Pagas or Pages. Which one is it? Pagas. Okay, so Pagas goes tonight in the 5 hole. He will be batting for the Dodgers. My screen just went crazy right now as they're getting ready to start. Pagaz is in the 5 hole tonight. And then you got Jason Hayward, the journeyman, at number 6. Miguel Rojas at 7. Gavin Lux at 8. He's batting just .210. And Kevin Biggio, is it Kevin, right? Yeah, Kevin Biggio, the pickup from the Toronto Blue Jays, is batting 9th. He will be right there at 197. Yes, I saw your comment, Rally Chris. Don't do a grill master. I do see all the comments right there. Let's see. Also, you got Mario checking in over here. He says season was over before it started for the Halos. Might as well see the young guys what they can do tonight. And but I will say Pilar is one of those guys that I do want to see. I think a lot of you fans want to see that. Pilar. You guys like Pilar. He's been doing really good. So we'll see what happens tonight. As we're getting started here, Bally's is going to be coming on right now. Them City Connects, the jerseys are being worn by the kids out there tonight. Let's see, the City Connect for the Lakers, for the Dodgers look like confetti cake. And I don't understand all the multiple colors. To me, a good City Connect for the Dodgers would have been a skyline or a Hollywood sign, right? Something that incorporates Los Angeles, that would have been great. But again, they did not do good with those City Connects right there. So the Pop-Tart jerseys are the ones that they're being talked about right now. Let's see. Oso says, I heard Locked On is coming through to Mezzo's with Big 20 in his Tahoe. Oh boy, that would be interesting, Oso. That would be very interesting. So we'll see what happens right now. The first pitch to Shonawell from with those connects is fouled off, a strike one. Because they're on their second set. The Angels are going to get a second set as well. I hope so, or something Orange County. But the Angels are due for their City Connect maybe next year. Dodgers they had the first round last time. They got the first round this time for the second time. The 0-1 that should be a swing right there. Let's see. Or did he check? Nope, strike two. Yep, he did go around. No balls and 2 strikes to Shonawell. Calling a timeout right now. Tyler Glasnow is going to throw a lot of off-speed pitches, but he's got a mean fastball as well. So the dots on the unis are the color of the Dodgers' old stadium seats. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense right there. So here comes the 0-2 to Shonawell. And I think he went around right there. It should be a strikeout. Yep, he sure did. So 1 out on 3 pitches. Shonawell gets fooled by that, looks like a changeup or a slider down and in. So 2 of the 3 at bats right there. He's going to throw some stuff. And again, they're saying, hey, the keys to the game tonight is throw a fastball down the middle. You can hit a home run. That's all they care about is the home run for the Angels. I mean, we got to play some fundamental baseball if we're going to beat these Dodgers tonight. So again, James saying that those extra colors are for all the different kind of color seats they had. Here's Renifo on the number 2 spot. As he goes to left field, he fouls one off. It's 0-1. The background or the jersey on the back with a name looks a little futuristic, so it's kind of cool. Renifo 311 right now. Once again, 4 home runs, 20 RBIs. He's got 20 stolen bases already. Very active on the bases. The 0-1 here from Glasnow is down. And again, on that curveball, the guys are being fooled. So again, like my coach used to tell me, if the curveball or an off-speed pitch starts at your knees, it's likely in the dirt. If it starts at chest high, it's going to be in your zone. So these guys have got to be a little bit patient. And I think they've been a little frustrated because they're kind of like keying in on that fastball. But the curveball has been fooling them so far through the first at bat or two. So here's the 0-2 pitch to Louis Renifo. And again, he gets him on a curveball, check swing. Did he go around? No, he didn't. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He stays alive. Shonawell was out on those first 2 curveballs. He just went around too fast. Little surprised Renifo's not calling time right here to give himself about a minute or 2. So here we go. Glasnow's getting ready to go on the 1-2 count. Renifo up here trying to get another hit. He's been solid so far. And he lays off that curveball. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Packed house tonight. Sell out at the Dodger Stadium tonight. A lot of people like to pay $40 for parking, sometimes $50. And if you're a real OG, you could pay $90 in park in premium. So here's a 2-2 pitch. Down the middle, struck him out. Yep, it looked like Renifo was looking curveball on that one. Instead, he gets a heater at 97 miles per hour. And Glasnow blows it away. He's got really good movement on his pitches. So, again, tonight's game, I think the keys to the game is not really what the hitters can do, but can Plesac keep it close. Because you got to work pitches. You got to make him pitch. You can't let him just settle into a group. So far, 8 pitches, and he's got 2 strikeouts so far. So 1 ball, no strikes now to Taylor Ward, the number 3 hitter. 240, 12 home runs, 38 RBIs. Let's see, hold on here. And, there's a pitch right there. He got a hold of one, but it's going to stay in the park off the end of the bat. And there's the third out. Pages with a catch. And 1, 2, 3 goes Glass now, and the Dodgers as they come up here in the bottom of the first. And we'll see what the Dodgers can do. Right away, they rip the Band-Aid off. We're going to see some Shohei Ohtani leading off for the Dodgers. Will Smith, and then we'll have Freddie Freeman. So not the bad lineup. I mean, that's a really good competitive lineup. So while we're at commercial, we're at Mezzo's right now, or Mezzo. I keep saying Mezzo's plural, but it's singular. And we got those honey barbecue wings again. These things are fire. We've already had a couple of these orders earlier. I think we had some lemon pepper by Hector. What kind of calzone did you have, Renee? They had a pepperoni, so traditional. They have a lot of spicy ones. They have the different kinds of mushroom. You have all kinds of sides. I mean, the food is great. It's in the same parking lot over here at 2406 Catella. We're going to be here through the post game. So if you want to come down, get your 15% just by mentioning Halos in the infield, come down and do it. You got craft beers by Noble. It's all a great setup right here. Brand new restaurant, multiple TVs. If you're wanting to watch the Mexico game versus Jamaica, it's on right here on one of the TVs inside. We're on the outside right now porch watching on the big, 80 to 100 inch screen right now. So we've got the hookups out here. So you guys got to come down, say hi. We've already seen Saucy here. His family came down. A few other fans have come down. Thomas Montoya, all those guys have come down and said hi just because they want to enjoy the good food, the good fellowship, and the Angels playing the rivals, the Dodgers. So there you go. And yes, Papa Fox is drinking a beer. He's drinking the Laguna Beer Tropical Guayaba beer. He loves it. That's his second one. And my dad's not really a beer drinker, but he is definitely enjoying himself here tonight. The wings, the calzones, it's all on fire here tonight. As we get going here in the bottom of the first, we're going to get started. But it's DoorDash, and what's the other one that they can pick up to and make an Uber Eats. So DoorDash and Uber Eats, just look up Mezzo Calzone. So again, if you cannot make it out here for whatever reason, we also is a discount too on for those. Well, they're not 100% yet, but you could still get the good food right now. They're working on that. But yeah, if you can't partake here, I mean, it's like you're saving gas anyway. Or if you come here, you know, you're not paying the extra fees for that. But if you have to, you want to pay a little extra, you know how they have those little service charges on there, but you'll get your food. You'll get excellent food, excellent wings, excellent calzones. So second pitch to Ohtani after Ohtani fouled the first one off by Plesac. He takes one up and in for a strike. It is 0-2. So let's strike this trader out here. No balls and 2 strikes. Very rich guy right here. $700 million, but it's deferred. It's $2 million a year. He also makes about between $50 and $80 million a year on endorsements. And that's what we know of. And that's not even counting Japan money. So there you go. That's American. Off the end of the bat, flared out to right. Adele's got it, and there's the first out. So 4 pitches in, 1 out. And now we'll see Will Smith, not the one that slapped Chris Rock, but we will see the very white version of Will Smith as he will be playing catcher. He was out of last night's game. But he's definitely an all-star in the making right there. Moniak in center, Ward in left, Adele in right. You got Neto, Guillerme, Renifo, Shonawell, and Ohapi at catcher. Did you want to get in on this one, Ray?
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, okay. So here's Will Smith now. So here we go. Will Smith is up to bat. He takes the first pitch in there for a ball. I'm going to have Renee join me and probably have Dad chime in here and there on the broadcast. Nice pitch right there. Is now 0-2. So here we go right now, or it's 1-1. I'm sorry. Plesac's got like a nice off-speed pitch too, but he's got to nail that fastball. Nice off-speed again on the slider. 1 ball, 2 strikes. This is a guy that's very dangerous. Will Smith is a catcher that, again, great drafting, great scouting, a guy who can go to right field, a guy who can go to left field, very good on power, and, calls a good game as well. So we'll see what happens here. The 1-2 is high, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Talking to this mic, let's go do a mic check when you're ready. So we got our resident Dodger fan here, so he's going to be spoiling the broadcast. No, just kidding. Strike 3 right there on the slider.
I'll try my best not to.
Yeah. So, Renee, how long you been a Dodger fan?
Since I was.
So you could hear yourself.
All right.
Yeah.
Since I was like 5 or 6.
5 or 6. Okay.
They
Not
say
bad.
All my life.
Yeah. So you got the Dodgers fan on here. He's going to help call the game right now. James is booing you. You got Saucy says, and these new City Connect Dodger uniforms, are they celebrating a certain month? Pop up right here to Neto. He makes a play, and that should end the inning as you got Plesac with the out right there, and there's 3 up, 3 down. So there you go right there. The Dodgers and the Angels playing to a scoreless first inning. Is it what you expected so far?
No, pretty clean on both sides.
Yeah, not too bad.
I expected them to get one score from the Dodgers in the first inning. To be honest.
My son's over there saying 1 run for the Dodgers, but didn't happen.
Hi, guys.
He called the under.
Go to the bullpen where you belong.
Dad's throwing him out of the game already.
Yep.
See, let's get the mic straight.
Actually, I don't know what field I played.
They ordered your food there.
Or if you want to hold it better.
Sorry.
Because that's the side you have to talk into. There you go.
Is that good?
That's good. Let's see. So Dan wants to know, how long, since you're a Dodger fan, are you on parole?
No, I'm not on parole.
Angels grandma says, good start for Plesac tonight. Let's go Angels. Just waiting for the wheels to fall off. That's what One Jets Pod is. I mean, look, Randy's a diehard Angels fan. We all know that. And he's a fan that's stuck through some really good and bad baseball. And so I don't fault him or Eric or other Angel fans that are myopic or that have to see it to believe it before, they feel good about a win or about the team in general. So, it is what it is. Hey, Walter, can you get me some napkins, please? All right, there you go.
That would be perfect for entering the street.
Yeah. It's Punch a Dodger fan today. But no, you've been a good sport. You know. He's been on our softball team too. He's joined us for the Angels softball. And there's the big Dong getting the first out right away, first pitch as he pops out to third base. 1 out here in the second inning. That'll bring up Logan O'Hoppe. Boy, Calhoun has been struggling. Have you seen him play?
Yeah, I've seen. He hasn't been hitting the ball very well.
Not at all, dude. He's been really down and out right now. So it's been about a week since he hit that walk-off home run, Logan O'Hoppe. And like I said earlier, a lot of Twitter fans, a lot of girls have been saying, have been complimentary still to his nipples when his jersey was pulled off. I've never seen percolated nipples on a man like that before. I was not envious, but I was a little shocked.
Ball to short.
2 outs.
Father, I kind of messed up. I was kind of blind for like 2 seconds.
Okay. There you go right there. So there's 2 up, 2 down. Need to work on Glasnow's pitch count. Got to get it up, Artie says. And I think so. Now Bally's is doing what they do best, showing highlights that aren't relevant to tonight's game. They're showing highlights from last night. We've already seen this 1,500 times. It does nothing for the current broadcast. But, hey, we got to show something good. So here's Zach Neto right here. 251, 10 homers, 32 RBIs. He's a guy who should finish with about 26 home runs, in my opinion.
At the rate he's going.
Yeah. Swing and a miss right there, 1-1. Glass now at only 15 pitches, so that is a little concerning.
A shot you have to run his pitch count up.
Absolutely.
Because if his thing is to get out, get quick innings.
And your bullpen, how good is the Dodger bullpen this year?
It's been pretty solid up until this point.
Oh, so what's been the good spots and the bad spots for the Dodger bullpen?
Well,
Jesus, guy. Calm down, boy. You don't have a mic right now.
No
Go ahead.
comments for the peanut gallery.
So what's good with the Dodgers bullpen?
Well, right now we're still kind of like in flux with our closer position. So, but we got Phillips back, so that should provide some stability.
Yeah,
with the back end of the bullpen, and Trennan's barely coming back, so that should provide more stability for them.
Yeah. And right now he hit one off of his shin, and that's got to freaking hurt for Neto. Hopefully he could just take a minute here, let it breathe a little bit. He hit it on the one part that's not protected. So it'll be 2-2, and I will bet a meatball that he strikes out if he stays in, because it's hard to reset and get back in the box after you do that. I did that one time, and that freaking hurt. That's actually off his kneecap. Ouch.
Wait.
He fouled it off his knee at a good 90 miles per hour or more coming off the bat. That is not good.
Those really hurt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's toughing it out right now. Let's see what he does here on 2-2. Like I said, I think he's going to strike out. But I was wrong last night about Ward. I kept saying, Big Papa got a boo-boo. That's what they call him. Big Papa. The 2-2 pitch here from Glasnow.
Heater.
I told you. I played in many games, bro. And when you foul one off of your leg, or for me even, it threw off my timing when I would hit a foul ball that I thought was fair, and I started running out the box. But it was a long foul ball. It went down the line, foul. I come back to the box. I completely lost my concentration, and I'm a free swinger.
Yeah, your timing just resets.
Yeah, whatever game plan I had is gone because I'm distracted by the running the next move, right? So trying to reset is one of the hardest things to do as a player getting back into the box.
Yeah, it is.
So I can't tell you how many times I did that, or I fouled one off of myself, and I took a minute, try to collect myself as far as the pain, like Neto did, and then walk back into the box and then promptly strike out.
Yeah, because you kind of like forget what you went up there to do in the first place.
Yeah, you absolutely do. Absolutely. Boy, these wings are good.
I haven't tried them yet, so but I'll get to it soon enough.
Mm-hmm. One Jets pod says I was the same exact player, Todd. So he knows. It's all about a mental thing, and it's so hard to be in that right mindset. It really is. But it depends on how things go. So, hopefully Neto's all right, because the last thing we need on this team is another injury, man. So Artie wants to know, how did the Dodgers get Glasnow?
How did they get Glasnow?
How's it going, Brian?
Good. How you doing? Good. How are you? I'm doing great.
Well, he was actually first, because I know first it was we got Ohtani first.
Yeah. And then they made the trade.
And then that was like not even a day or two passed. Then they ended up getting Glasnow for I think for picks too as well.
Yeah, exactly. And then they re-upped on him, which was they gave him a friendly deal, and it worked out. I didn't think they would, but
because I know it was like kind of like a domino, because first it went from Ohtani to Glasnow and then Hernandez.
Yeah, exactly.
So it was just down the line, just sign after sign.
So I'll take a beer. Yeah, if you don't mind. Same one. Yeah, that one's pretty good. Thank you. All right, Plesac's 2-0 right now, and he gets a strike right there. It's 2 balls and a strike now. Teoscar Hernandez. Teoscar Hernandez is a good pickup too, bro.
Yeah, I wasn't really high on him. Because I was like, okay, he's coming out of Seattle, so
yeah.
But like he's been really surprising me this season so far. It's kind of like right now. It's kind of sad that he's not getting as many
at bats.
All-Star votes.
Oh, All-Star votes, yeah.
So he's kind of like in the middle of the pack right now. So I need some help there in that department.
True. But Plesac gets him to pop up as he threw a curveball, and Hernandez was trying to drive it, got under it, and popped it up to Moniak. So there's 1 up, 1 down. 14 pitches thrown so far. And here's Pagaz, 259 hitter right here.
Oh, I forgot to. It's Pajes. I forgot to correct you a little bit.
So pothead.
It's Pajes.
Okay, got
But
it.
if you want to say pothead, if you can. Every time he gets out.
Oh, okay. 2 balls and no strike to Pajas or Pajes right here, as looks like he's staying in the strike zone pretty good right here. There's another one. Good fastball at 91 miles per hour. It's all about placement.
Just don't throw him anything in.
Yeah. Jason Outman got outrighted, right? Or DFA'd or sent down?
He got sent down.
Uh-oh. That's hit deep
that
to
looks
left.
like
that is
that's
gone.
And what did I tell you?
Oh, no, wait. Did he get it? He got it.
Did he get it?
Oh, he pulled it in. All right. Taylor Ward.
Good timing.
Nice play right there. Saucy likes that. I see him in the inside right there. He's cheering him on. Taylor Ward with a nice catch against the wall. The way it looked, Renee, I thought it was gone, dude.
And did I tell you that it was in?
Yeah. Yeah.
I told you it was in. So, like.
After you told him it was in.
I told him, better not pitch him in. What did he do?
Here's Jason Ward, and that's a really good play by Taylor Ward. He's not known for robbing home runs or even making defensive plays with an effort.
No, somebody right here is making fun of your knees.
It says right there. Oh, jeez. Here we go.
If not for your bad knees.
Yeah. If not for my bad knees, I'd be okay. That's how I'd be in the show if it were not for bad knees. Hanky panky. No, it wasn't my bad knees, dude. It's called getting your girl pregnant and having to become a man and do responsibilities. Baseball became a dream at that point afterwards. I wish I could.
He was a major leaguer in his dreams.
Yes. I had that aspect of getting to the majors, possibly playing for the Angels, but I would have took Pittsburgh, the team that was into me.
And you guys got to walk. You guys issued a walk.
Yeah, well, I'll take that over a home run. But Jason Hayward's a very patient hitter too. That's one thing that he didn't get enough credit when he was in Chicago with the Cubs.
Yeah,
but he did a lot of good in St. Louis,
mm-hmm.
and for the Dodgers so far worked out. He had a fine year last year.
He had a really good year.
Mm-hmm. Now, this guy, as a Dodger fan, you're a little disappointed with him, Miguel Rojas. I know he's supposed to be a big player for you guys, the shortstop of the future. And, it hasn't worked out so far.
Yeah, he's kind of been average at best.
Mm-hmm.
But right now he's got thrown into that position right now since Mookie Betts is down for the next probably 2 months.
I say 3 months because it's broken.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
I mean, because they said fracture, so it's not like a clean break.
It'll take some time, though.
Yeah.
It'll take some time. Good pitch, though. He's working the corners. That's at least a couple inches off, but they were giving that one last night as well. So good pitch right there. He's already tried to pick off twice. Hasn't worked. One Jets pod says, "Don't worry, Todd. You're my major league slugger." This guy. This guy. So the 0-1 counts in Miguel Rojas. Good pitch again. Runner's going.
Safe.
Yep. Just beat it out right there. Jason Hayward slides in, but that's a good throw from his knees right there by Ohapi. He's trying to channel his inner Ivan Rodriguez.
Or his inner Yachty.
Yeah. But that was for the lead that he had to make it that close was pretty good, man.
It was a good throw.
Mm-hmm. Hayward had a really good lead right there. 2 balls and a strike. That one's in the dirt. You want to get out of this inning without giving up a run. He survived that long ball right there. So hopefully he can get out of this inning right here.
He definitely got away with a mistake.
Oh, he sure did. He sure did. Pagaz was probably pissed because I kept slaughtering his name. So, yeah.
He almost made you pay for it.
He did. He almost did, yeah. 2-1 pitch to Rojas. Good slider. 2-2.
I mean, I think since Rojas, he's going to get consistent at bats.
Mm-hmm.
So
you're going to see what's good for him right now.
Yeah, so it's going to be a good way to show that he can stay up there for extended period of time.
Correct. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Big pitch right here to Rojas, and it's ground. Whoa, nice play. Line drive, I should say, by Renifo to end the inning. 2 good plays on defense. One by Ward to rob the home run, and Renifo playing the hot corner. Who's that number 6 that got all that money? I can't remember who used to play third base for us. So Who cares about that guy? He's somewhere in Houston.
Yeah, where is he?
Yeah. He should be locked up. He's been stealing Artie's money, but since he's stealing Artie's money, it's okay. That's not a felony.
You're not so bent out of shape.
That's the only part I like about him is he's stealing the money right there. So, yep. One Jets Pod is very superstitious. He says he never eats an odd number of chicken nuggets.
How many are you eating?
Me right now.
How many was it? How many?
It's 6 actually. It's even.
It's an even number.
Yes, it's even.
7. You probably would have had a problem.
Yeah. 7. Then that you guys would have got a hit right there. So, isn't it funny how people believe in those superstitions and they're like, hey, I've got to wash my hands 6 times, or I got to flip the light switch on, or I got to sit a certain way during a game. I got to drink a certain beverage, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like that's going to come around and affect a game.
Yeah, I know.
But
baseball has always been kind of superstitious.
But I will say though, one season when the Seahawks were actually getting good with John Kitna when I was younger, whenever the Seahawks were on defense, no lie, I sat on the floor Indian style.
Cross your legs.
Cross my legs. And then when they were on offense, I had to sit on the couch and I couldn't get up. I couldn't get up. And I was like, and every time I did that, for some reason, I felt they played better and they won. And midway through the season, after they were 8-2, they finished 9-7. So that should tell you my superstitions didn't pay off.
Nope.
But I believed in them.
You truly thought that they were actually going to win.
Yeah, I was like, somewhere, somehow, they are following what I'm doing, and it's going to help.
And here we go at the top of the third.
First pitch to Moniak. He hits it good, but center fielder's under it. 1 up, 1 down. Now they're talking to Pilar. They're probably asking him right now, why aren't you playing? What's wrong with you? He's like, absolutely nothing. The coach hates me. I found his cocaine, and he's never thought of me the same. Yeah, exactly.
He's been one of your better hitters, right?
Dude, right? He comes over from the White Sox. He's having quite the season for us.
What are we going to get for him out of the trading deadline? We're going to trade him, right?
Yeah, we got to trade him for, I would say, a future like either setup guy or someone that's going to be a regular infielder in the lineup.
It'd be stupid to keep him even though he's a great hitter.
Oh, yeah. If this team was anywhere close to a regular season wild card team, I would consider it, but you got to deal these guys. We got a lot of pieces that come, there's with the extra playoff team, there's going to be more teams looking for players. And the Angels, if they're really smart, they'll just say, hey, you know what? We're taking calls on everybody not named Trout.
And there's a pop-up.
Even though I would take calls on Trout too. Glass now with a catch. That's superstitious, actually, for pitchers to make the catch on the out like that. Usually they let the infielders get it.
Yeah, it's usually the first baseman.
Yep.
That's like that.
Yep.
You don't like Neto and Ohapi?
No, I would keep those guys. I would keep Ohapi, Neto, Soriano.
Those would be your building pieces.
Yeah. Those are your studs. That's what's left on your team. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I got to keep Neto and Ohapi.
Yeah. The rest of the guys, they're up for grabs, man. Yeah, pretty much. That's why I was like concerned with Strickland, because Strickland, and I would also keep Joyce, guys like that. But yeah, I think everyone else you'd probably listen to, even Griffin Canning. If Reed Detmers was pitching good, but although I'd like to keep him for the future, but man, I don't know what happened to him. Sandoval, you got to field phone calls on, but not no more after the injury.
Is there any update on his injury?
No, they're going to do an MRI tomorrow, from what I hear, or Monday. But whenever you can't feel your fingertips and you hear a pop, that's Tommy John, dude. So
good breaking pitch.
Yeah, it does suck because he likely was going to get a ticket out of Anaheim, even with his record. Someone can twist him into a better pitcher, sort of like what they did with Marsh. They just adjusted his swing, and look at him now. He's like an all-star.
Anybody that leaves the Angels gets better.
Yeah.
That always seems to happen with you guys.
Well, that's because we have Dollar General coaches when it comes to, guys who can actually teach. It's what I've been calling for a long time, mentors for some of these guys who've been struggling, like Moniak and Adele. We don't have mentors, and we have the guys in-house. We have your Torrey Hunters, your Garrett Andersons, your Tim Salmon.
I can actually teach them a thing or two.
Yeah, tweak their swings, because I'm sure they could find the holes in their swings and make them better hitters. But Don't do it. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Guillerme, this is a dude that was supposedly he thought his career is over, and he's been resurrected as well. Yeah, how's it going, man? Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Saw that fact that Pilar this is like his 9th team in 12 seasons.
Yeah, he has never been able to fit in since Boston, but he's been a professional hitter everywhere he's gone.
Mm-hmm.
And he went to Chicago, interestingly enough, and went with our hitting coach over there. And magically, he was off to one of his worst starts of his career. He was thinking retirement, and then he got DFA'd, and all of a sudden he's turned it around here. But Ron's like, nope, you're not playing, boy. Sits him.
For whatever reason.
Yeah, we don't know. But Guillerme is a good, solid hitter too. He got a lot of flack earlier in the year for that bunt that he missed, but it was way outside. It was probably the wrong call at that moment. But he's a professional hitter. He's happy to be there. If you've seen him at Anaheim Stadium, he's very nice to the fans. He's just happy he's still in the league at this point.
He's not taking it for granted.
He's not. But again, I'd love to hear what Pilar's saying, because he's probably like, dude, play me already.
They'll probably put him in as a pinch hitter or something late in the game.
Struck him out on a high inside pitch right there.
You gotta protect the plate. You can't just stand there.
Yeah, that was. He was going to pop that one up, if anything.
If he would have got it.
Yeah.
Because that pitch had some movement on it.
It did. So we'll see Plesac. We'll see what he could do here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. There's quite a few Angel fans there, which I wouldn't have thought that was going to be the case. But, hey, the ones that are there are enjoying the game for 3 times the amount of the regular price.
No fights yet.
What's the over-under on stabbings tonight? Was it 2 or is it 4? Any comas related with that?
Okay, under on the comas. that was bad.
Yeah. It's – So Saucy says, I'm pretty sure that they aren't playing him to preserve his stats or trade value. That's true, because Saucy makes a good
somebody's
point.
taking the over on the stabbings.
Oh, yeah. One jet spot is. Yeah. But I would like to see Pilar play more, because he's batting over 300. He's a good hitter. He can pull the ball, and he can hit to the other side of the field as well. And he's got surprisingly good speed, and he's got a lot of, he's got a throwing arm. He's got a better arm than Taylor Ward. If you're going to DH anybody, I would DH him. But for some reason, we're going with our boy Calhoun, and Calhoun hasn't been hitting as a DH.
If I was them, I would keep him as your DH.
Yeah.
On a daily basis, because he's basically like one of your better hitters in the lineup.
Oh, yeah. And then with a team that struggles to hit in general, it's like, dude, you need every hit you can freaking get right now. What's that? Yeah. Go for it, man. Oh, okay, cool, man. We're going to be doing a raffle here in a little bit, too. We got some stuff to give away. We got some of these, bobbleheads and other stuff right there. So there's a lot of things to check out here as the game gets going. We'll probably start doing some of that in the 5th inning as we get going right now. So another fan came in right now. So bottom of the 3rd, I'm sorry, Gavin Lux to lead off right now. Let's take a ride in Kia, Tyler says. Ground ball foul. That's those in commercials. I don't know. Does the Dodger Network do that with the commercials in between, like pitching changes and mound visits?
They most likely could just go to commercial, most likely.
Yeah.
For the most part. But I know most MLB, they do those in commercials and then they just go back.
Oh, yeah,
those 1 30-second commercial and then.
We do the 15-second commercial random times. 0-2 to Lux. Outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Feedley says he was here last night. Shout out to Ankit. He said he was a real chill dude. So he met one of the owners right there. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here at Mezzo. Fouled off his shoe right there, Gavin Lux.
Hey, Jets Pod has a question for you.
What he said, has Dodger fan Renee been spritzed on yet? We should do that for him. No, we should not. No honorary spritzes for you. No spritz o'clock. So
I gladly no.
Yeah. He's like, I don't even know what that is, and I don't want that. So 1 ball, 2 strikes again to Gavin Lux, and he fouls this one off to the left side.
One of our more underperforming players.
Yeah, this guy was touted as one of your next big things, and he has not turned out to.
Yeah, he was one of our top prospects.
Yeah.
Just hasn't either getting hurt or just even during the playoffs making bad mental errors.
Oh, yeah.
You
You want one of these wings? Go for it.
Oh, sure.
You ordered your food, right? Or...
Yeah, I got mine.
Okay. Bottom third, fouled off again. So far, so good for Plesac. He is definitely not earning a lot of fans by wearing 34, though. That is sort of a number that should be retired. A lot of fans think so, not because of performance, because of tragedy, obviously.
Why did they even give him that number?
I don't know. I know she brought it up before Steve Lees did, that fact that you had Thor actually ask his family for permission, and they gave it to him last year.
All right, so it's not. At least that was the good thing. At least they had permission.
But I don't know what. Oh, Lux got it right there. That should be gone.
Or it's staying in.
No, that's gone. That's gone. That's 3 rows up. Solo blast for Gavin Lux.
Barely cleared the fence.
Yeah. That pitch.
I thought that was staying in, actually.
Nah, he got under it. You could tell by the way Dell was going to the wall right there. He was giving it a good look just for the pitcher right there. So that is tough when you give up a home run. You get through the meat of the order, and then you give it up to like the number 9 hitter.
Anything in the bottom of the lineup.
Yep. That's too good of a pitch.
Too luxurious.
You could have hit that one, Todd.
Yeah, I probably could have.
Hey, that was your pitch. That would have been your pitch right there.
Yep.
Oh, there's the
and
bunt.
Otani's on with a single.
Oh, boy. Is that Brett Butler?
That was a bunt. Wow. No, that's not Otani.
That's not Otani?
No.
Oh, that was oh, okay.
That was Biggio.
Biggio, okay. Kevin Biggio with a single.
Son of Craig Biggio.
Yeah. Now they picked him up off of waivers, I believe. Yeah, that was a good attempt.
He has some speed on him.
He does have some speed right there.
He's only hitting 170, so I know why he brought it.
Yeah, well, when you're seeing the fact that the third baseman's playing way back, you take advantage. And
good IQ play.
Yeah, that is. Well, once again, the number 8, number 9 hitters get us. Both those guys are batting under 200.
And now you got Otani again.
And now you got Otani. Yep.
Yeah, he's been doing that lately.
So Shohei up. Plesac right now.
He flied out the first time.
Bottom of the third here. Plesac getting it going. First pitch is inside. 1 ball, no strikes. Shohei in his last 6 games, 12 for 23, 5 home runs, 11 RBIs.
Good slugging percentage.
Yeah. He's going to have probably likely around like 33, 34 home runs maybe by All-Star break. Maybe.
Because where's he at right now? Like
20?
20?
22.
22.
22 already. So you got a couple weeks. So if he can stay hot, he could reach that.
Mm-hmm.
At least 30. And
How many weeks to the All-Star game?
2 weeks, 2.5, something like that. Plesac now. Oh, there's another one.
That's gone.
That's 3-0. That's way out of here.
Doesn't matter where it lands.
So Shohei again goes deep. Boy, it's not like we needed this guy to do anything against us, but he just hit a home run, 459. And to quote Gubazal, hey, that's a velocity of 129.
Because Renee's here, that's why.
I wasn't here and he still hit a home run.
No, see, last night they were giving him credit for being the good, the good juju? But there you go. One Jets pod said, told you, ball game right there. I
was in his happy zone.
Yeah. Yeah, that pitch is right there. And here's Will Smith, strike 1. You missed a home run, Brian, or did you see it?
No, I saw it. Was it a bomb?
Yep, he crushed it. And, yeah, that was long gone. That's a good 10 rows up right there, at least. All smiles in the Dodger dugout. It's 3-0.
I'm sorry, Todd.
Nah, it's okay. It's okay. We got to man up, put our big boy pants on, and come back here. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Let's see if he can get the strikeout. No, that's way too high.
Will Smith has been one of our more consistent hitters.
Yep. 2 balls and 2 strikes here.
Again, a shame he's down in the all-star votes. So we need that.
Yeah. That's up a little bit. 3 balls and 2 strikes. These are tough environments playing in Dodger Stadium. Like, let's just face it. Dodger Stadium has this aura about it. You know what I mean? It's very tough to play in. Foul ball right there.
For years, it was primarily a pitcher's park.
Pretty much.
Just these past few years has been hit like more of a hitter park.
Yeah, more of a hitter park, even though they haven't brought in the walls like Baltimore did.
It's primarily stayed the same.
Yep. Now there's a good pitch right there. He probably should have did something like that to Ohtani, jam him with it high and inside. Instead, he sunk one down the middle. There's a first out right there. Shauna Will makes the catch. Oh, boy. That kind of takes because, again, the Angels are not built to come back. They're not built for tough. So they're more of a Pinto-flavored baseball team where, you know, if they've got to scratch and claw for 2 or 3 runs, they'll do it in the 9th inning when they're down 6-0 or something like that. But good pitch right there, strike 1. Curveball there to Freddie Freeman.
One of them's quoting Waterboy. Oh, no, we suck again.
Oh, yeah. Rally Chris is like, don't lose the faith yet. That should have been a strike. Instead, it's 1 ball and a strike. Change up outside.
You need to feel those Angel Hernandez calls.
Yeah, we do. You know, it's crazy. Look at that right there. Freddie Freeman is 801 hits away from 300 or 3,000.
I think before his career is done, he might get it.
He'll make it.
He's a hitter. He's a hitter. He's not a power hitter. He's more hit for average.
I would say that's 5 good seasons right there. How old is he right now? Like 33?
It's like, yeah, like 33, 30. He's 32, 33.
Yeah, I think he could do it. See, with hits like that, come on now. That's a double. Well, there's his 2,200th hit. So right there you go. There's that stupid little wave.
They had a better one last year.
I think they're all zesty.
What were yours? What was your?
We don't have one. We don't have chemistry. Angels need to build chemistry first.
And then you guys can come up with one.
Like one guy will try to start something, and they're like, "What the hell is that?" So,
because didn't you guys have that arrow thing for a while?
Yeah, but that was only between, I believe, a few players. It wasn't like the whole thing.
Yeah.
I know one year we had one where it was sort of like the claw or whatever. Mm-hmm. They would do this, and it was like Ibar and all those guys.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen anything unified in such a long time. So obviously you want to get out of this without giving up a run here. Let's take a drive in Honda, of course, because you can't wait till commercial. You have to have a commercial in game.
Yeah.
And our commentators are so terrible they can't fill the time when they can't say, "Oh, I wonder what they're talking about right here. I wonder what kind of strategy they're going to use against this bat." No, let's take a ride with Kia. Let's take a ride with Honda. Or hey, let's talk about 714 tickets. So Fulmer getting up in the bullpen already. They're anticipating some more badness here. Nice pitch on Hernandez outside. 2021 for the Blue Jays, 32 home runs, 116 RBIs. That's a pretty damn good year.
That's an all-star caliber year.
Yeah, that's really good. What happened to the Blue Jays, man?
Everybody's just getting players from them.
I don't understand. Like they've been so, down when they should have a really good team this year.
I mean, their ceiling was a few years ago when they made the ALCS, right?
Yeah.
Then they could have made it.
Tyler says that dance matches their jerseys. So
the record, I'm not a fan of these jerseys.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, to me, I would think they would go more traditional. And I do like the LA and the D, mixed together.
Yeah, that actually looks good on the helmet.
But you need something that represents Los Angeles. Like, where's the Santa Monica Pier? Where's the mountains of Hollywood? You know, the Hollywood Hills, or the LA skyline. You know,
that could have worked too.
It would have worked. I mean, the Angels put the surfboard in it. You know, to represent the beach.
Fans are still gonna buy it.
Oh yeah.
You know, but for one, I think they dropped the ball on this one for this
think
year.
So too. Well, same with the other one with the Cheech and Chong Los Doyers. You know, that's that's gonna be caught by Ward. 2 outs. Good old noodle arm of the catch right there. 2 down. So now with the runner at second, trying to get out of this inning, we'll see what the number 6 hitter, or is this Pagaz again, right? Pages?
It's Pajes.
Pothead is up.
You can say that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So he just came up this year, right? He's
come up this year.
Is he for Outman? Is that why?
Yeah, he came up when Outman went down.
Oh, okay. Well, there's a fly ball to center field. That's going to take Moniak.
That's out.
Ground rule double. And it is 4-0.
Oh, it hit the ground. I didn't see that.
Yeah. I think that's it for Plesac.
They might take him out.
Yeah, it's not a good start. I was kind of hoping he would emulate what he did against Milwaukee, but his pitches are catching too much of the plate. It don't matter if you're a minor leaguer like Pagaz or an all-star like Ohtani, you're going to hit that.
He looks pretty dejected there.
Yeah, he does. So here's Jason Hayward. Let's see if he can take advantage of Plesac. He should have right there. That was right down the middle. 0-1.
He's been notoriously a first ball, like he'll take it. He won't swing.
Much like Trout, right?
Yeah, he won't swing.
Yeah. 0-1 pitch here. Oh, there's one hit the right, but it's going to be caught.
It's staying in the park.
Yeah. He got under it right there. All right.
He's not going to go 6 because the bullpen worked hard last night, right?
Yep.
He might have to eat innings for you guys.
Yeah. Well, either that or it's Fulmer now. So.
Are we getting that magic today or what?
Yeah. Well, I hope so, man. But
2-run.
My dad said it's him that's causing it. So
it's
the
me.
Dodger
He's
fan.
saying it's my fault.
Might give you to the 5th inning, and then I'm about to be like,
My boy Friedley on here, that's his name on the YouTube. He's like, hey man, shout out to the owner and kid. He goes, he's a really cool dude. Met you last night. So
awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So giving you a shout out right now. We shouted out the orders too. If you can't make it out here, make the order online and everything.
DoorDash.
Yeah, DoorDash.
MezzoCalzones.com.
That IPA was pretty good, by the way.
Yeah, you like the double?
That was pretty good, by the way.
Yep. So everything's working good here at Mezzo. We have a nice turnout for the watch party, checking out the Angels. Hopefully we can get a rally here. We're just a grand slam away, guys. Just a grand slam.
You guys are in slam range still.
Yeah. One Jets pod said you have a point with blaming Renee.
Oh, that's weird.
Pie Suck says YouTube says Pie Suck looks 34.
I think he's mentioning Pajes.
Also, Oscar says, what if Ipe has bet his entire Uber Eats salary on the 8.5 and the Angels to win? Can't give up. Dude, did you hear he was trying to get a job while he was out right now?
Yeah, I think Uber Eats denied him.
Yeah, Uber Eats denied him. So, yikes.
Can't even get a job at Uber Eats.
No, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
When those third parties don't let you work.
And when is he supposed to start his time? Because I heard he got 30 years.
I think so. I think sometime this year.
Well, even if he does, I mean,
or if he's still trying to fight it.
Yeah, or he's going to spill the beans and get time off or something. We'll see.
And there are your slippers in June.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, everybody, it's Christmas in June. Come out to the Big A and stay cool or stay warm as it's going to be a really cold July. So get your slippers and your beanie because we all know how winter comes around in July.
I mean, who came up with that crap? Christmas in June.
I can give you one guess.
Artie Moreno. Arturo.
I would have given you 2 guesses, but just to be fair.
Yeah, it's terrible, dude. Terrible. So you got Shonawell at first. Renifo up right now. Takes a strike. Now, he fooled him pretty good the first time around with nothing but curveballs. So let's see if he's timed it right here. Or Glasnow's going to mix it up with a fastball. It's up high, 1-1. It'd be nice if the Angels can rally for a 1 or 2 right here just to scratch across a couple runs and get back in the game. Don't let it carry on into the 7th inning with a goose egg. 1-1 pitch. Oh, right there, 1-2. But see the placement. It's all about the placement. He kept the ball down right there. Big Rob in the house. What's going on, Rob? How's it going? Checking in. Mr. What is it called? Podcast extraordinaire. This guy. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Renifo. Oh, and he got him again on the curveball. 82 miles per hour.
Pulled the string on that one.
Yeah. Now, doesn't he look like Oppenheimer to you in the face?
A little bit.
He has that look, right?
Could have been the stunt double.
Yeah, he could have been. He looks like the actor. I can't think of his name. But if you look at him in the face, he kind of looks like Oppenheimer.
Just cut his hair.
Yeah.
Just cut his hair.
Cut his hair a little bit, yeah. Put that little hat from the 40s on him or 30s, whenever that was.
The fedora hat?
Yeah. Taylor Ward now up. The best thing he's done so far besides winning the game last night was making that nice catch and robbing that double. Inside, 2 balls and no strikes.
If that was Angel Hernandez, that would have been a strike.
Thank God he's gone. But you know that these umpires are trying to take that moniker of,
Somebody is.
of worst.
A couple of them are.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, there's a nice rip down the line. That could be a ground rule double, and it is. 2nd and 3rd for the Angels and 1 out. So now we need a clutch hit here from the Dong. The Dong is up right now.
A hit, you're right. You guys are right back in it.
If he has 2 chances to hit the ball every time. If he misses with a small bat, he's got the big bat packing. Let's see what happens here. He's been a little bit on a cold streak, so we need this dude to come through right here. First pitch is a strike.
Borderline.
Yeah, it was borderline, but the way he's been calling it, dude, you got to expect that to be a strike.
Yeah.
Come on, Willie.
Wow, he was in our. That guy was in our farm system.
Yep. They call him Big Willie for obvious reasons. The man has an anchor between his legs. Outside, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh.
He's learning too much. 2 balls and a strike. And there's a ground ball, but they got one in.
So you guys got an RBI.
Yeah, we'll take that. Ding dong, there's an RBI.
Sound effects.
Yeah, exactly. The big dong comes through with an RBI.
You're rubbing off way too much on
Yeah,
that.
I sure have, dude. I got to tone it down a bit. All right, now Hoppy needs to come through with an RBI right here because we do need this too after giving up the 3. We'll see what happens. Yeah.
See, he's calling it.
Yep.
He's calling that borderline.
At least he's consistent with it. You know, I'd be angry if he was calling that balls and then the next one to strike and so on and so on. Ooh. I just missed that one right there.
I was going to say, you better guarantee it. Do it.
He might go off speed on him.
I hope so. Because I think he can tattoo an off speed. The only thing is if it's in the dirt, slider away, he will fish for it. But if he makes a mistake and pitches right where he did the last pitch, Hoppy will make him pay.
Oh.
Except for there.
Throws him on the fastball.
He was expecting off speed. So they give up 3, they get 1 back. So they're still down a field goal at 4-1.
So Oppenheimer's stunt double holds you to 1.
Yes. The Artie Moreno YouTuber came on and said, "Did we win?" No, Artie, drink some more vodka. There's still a lot more game to go. We're barely going into the bottom of the 4th here.
Yes, I do know who Gibson is.
You weren't really alive back then in 87, right?
Kirk Gibson came around in 88.
Oh, 88. Yeah, but I mean, you were born when? What year?
89.
89. Yeah, see, there you go. So this man has never seen a legit World Series.
No, I haven't.
So you saw the Disney World Series.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, that was the fake one.
Yeah.
I mean, at least you're honest. You know what I mean?
I mean,
yeah. A lot of Dodger fans will be like, "No, it was real. Damn it, it was real to me." But no. But so, what are the chances your Dodgers don't choke this offseason?
what are the chances?
What are the chances?
I mean, every year casual Dodger fans are going to be like, "Oh, we're going all the way."
Yeah.
On one point, if Dave Roberts doesn't overmanage,
Okay.
or he pulls his pitchers too early,
Yeah.
overworks the bullpen like he usually does,
Yeah.
because he's more of an analytics person,
Mhm.
so he's going to go with analytics over feel for the game.
Mm-hmm.
So if he can kind of like hold that urge to do that, we might a chance to go deep in the playoffs. But if he keeps doing what he's been doing this past few years, then I would say maybe get past the first round, and then probably flame out in the second round.
You guys have lost a lot of times to division teams.
Yeah.
So if the Rockies get hot, that would make sense.
Oh, trust me, I was mad. I was mad as heck. I was mad as heck when we lost to the Padres.
Yeah. We're pretty happy.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, and I know Todd. You always, whenever the Dodgers get eliminated, you play Celebration all the time.
Yeah, by cooling the game. I have to, dude. I always play that, bro.
And I'm always waiting for it too. As soon as the last out is made, I'll be like this. Okay, he's coming in 3, 2, and then like, okay, he's on.
Yep, go live. Now, right there's a problem right there.
Uh-oh.
Looks like he's hurt. I think that's a residual from him. Yep, the residual from him. Now, watch his left leg, his plant leg. It gets stuck in the grass. And remember, that's the knee that he hit in the first inning, I believe, or the second. Watch it get stuck right here on the grass. Right there. Yep. That's a twisted ankle right there, I think.
Actually, it's not as bad as it looks.
Right there.
Oh, no.
And that's no fault of his. He's very aggressive. He wants to make that play. He might have actually gotten up and thrown it if it didn't hurt. But hopefully it's just a little bit of a hyperextension and he's okay. It's nothing bad. It's not like a twist or a break. I officially know more than the Angels trainers, by the way.
You should apply for a job.
Yeah, I should.
They probably might have a better training staff.
The older guy we used to have would have been like, just put some Epsom salts on it. You'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah. I used to have this ointment. I put it on. It's called Ajax. Oh, he's out for the game. There goes Neto.
So who you got to replace him?
Brandon Drury has diarrhea, so it wouldn't be him. Yeah. I don't know who you're going to put in right now. Yeah. Oh, number 6.
Is he ready?
Oh no, here's Stefanik. Yeah, I like him, but you don't want to lose Neto. No. But Stefanik is a nice replacement, but that's yeah. Well, it is the worst. Yeah. The only good thing is that he's walking off on his own power. He's not limping.
So it's not so bad.
Yeah. It's more of a scare, and let's get an MRI and figure it out.
He's probably okay.
Yeah.
Probably a big booty like on the way,
Yeah. Ron's like, sprinkle some crack on it. You'll be fine. So let's see what happens. Plesac getting a couple pitches in. That was an infield single. Now here's Gavin Lux, who took him deep last time up. The bottom of the order right now. Then, of course, that our former girlfriend, Shohei Ohtani. He will be batting third if these guys continue the inning.
I can't see your comment, but I do know who Hideo Nomo is.
they're testing your
They're
Dodger
testing
knowledge,
my-
right?
Hideo Nomo, Raul Mondesi, Todd Hollinsworth, Mike Piazza. You want me to keep going?
Yeah, I told you he knows his Dodgers stuff. So let's see what happens here. Lux got a gift pitch last time up.
Kevin Brown.
That's high, ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. Enjoying the Mezzo calzone. You guys like the food tonight? All right.
I don't hear that many cheers.
They're cheering.
They're cheering.
Their stomachs are full right now, or they're chowing down. Oh, there's a fly ball. That's hit deep, and no, he caught it. Nice catch, Moniak. All right, 1 up and 1 down here after the infield single. So, do you guys like the little jump he did? Was that necessary, that hop?
It was for entertainment.
Yeah, I think so. He's like, let's entertain the fans.
Got to make it look hard.
Yeah. How's the calzone, Rob? You like it? Hell yeah, love it. Oh, are you having the mushroom one again? Yep. All right.
There's a hit.
And ground ball base
Biggio.
hit. So Biggio was
2 for 2.
Biggio was batting 170, and then he meets the Angels, and he's 2 for 2. And he's already doing the dance. That's great. And now this can get real ugly real fast if he does not watch his placement, because Shohei Ohtani's up now with 2 men on.
They could walk him.
They could, because if they do walk him, Will Smith, the right-handed batter, is up next, so they could potentially set up the double play. But Ron's like,
They're
I've seen
yanking him.
enough. Yep. Yep.
Well, he's a pull hitter.
Yep.
So you can't leave anything inside on him.
True. Now this
Like-
is an actual cool commercial right here.
Kind of reminiscent to League of Their Own.
Yeah.
Good movie, by the way.
Oh, babe, can you give me a calzone? Or I haven't. Oh, just give me the sausage. Okay, that didn't.
Of course you want sausage.
Wait, it should be the other way around. I shouldn't be asking for the sausage. Yeah.
By the way, that's my mom.
Somebody said pause.
Yeah, pause big time. Pause big time.
You're not helping yourself.
Beat him on camera.
Never mind.
No, that's okay.
No, just give me the pepperoni this time. No sausage.
Please.
Todd, you're not helping yourself.
Please.
Hey, Shay,
Hey, please.
Please.
Jeez, sorry, guys.
I don't know, man. He should be the one giving me the advice, and you're like filling in. He's too busy eating.
That was like I have nothing to do with this.
Yeah,
Sure is comfortable.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it does it.
Stop the Schwab here. Who's the all-time single-season leader in home runs for the Dodgers?
For the Dodgers?
Oh, okay. Thank you.
In a single season.
A single season.
Give me a water. Agua. Just an agua. Yeah.
From what I've probably Adrian Beltre.
Also,
I know
2001 baseball team.
Huh?
2001 roster. He's an
Oh, thank you.
outfielder.
Also says I'll give you the sausage. No, I don't. No thanks. No thanks.
Because I know, huh? Oh yeah, Sean Green.
How do you not know? Whose record did he break?
Todd wants vegan options.
Come on, Dodger Blue. Whose record did he beat? Sean Green, right? Sean Green. Who did he beat in 01 to take the lead for the record at the time?
I'm at the time.
Don't mind me in the back.
Oh, they're stomping you.
Yeah, I know.
They're stomping you.
Oh, they're really going at me.
Come on, Dodger.
No.
Oh, I'm gonna put my Dodger hat away now.
Outside ball 1 to Shohei.
Like 43, wasn't it?
Because Beltre had 49.
Was it a year or a career? In a year. Oh, in a year. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Because Beltre had 49. Because I know that was his career high.
Ooh, that's low too. Two
But
and
Barry
one.
Bonds beat him for the MVP that year.
You got to make a cameo. Randy wants you to make a cameo at some point when you're done. Getting on screen.
Oh.
Come on, man.
Bro, the onion rings are good.
There you go. Yeah, they're gonna walk him here. We're gonna see Will Smith with the bases loaded.
They're not going to pitch anywhere near him.
I wouldn't. He's been red hot, dude.
Hit him in the head.
Yeah, let's hit him.
They hit us last night.
Can't calculate those bets.
Yeah, they hit us 3 times last night. Down low.
Yeah, they weren't going to pitch to him.
Yeah, they're pitching around him, dude. It makes sense. Although what I would have did was I would have let Plesac pitch around him and then have Fulmer go into it, because now that walk goes on him, and that could mess with your strike zone pitching. So I don't really like that call right here. Will Smith is a dangerous hitter right here, so they're going to have to watch him. Swing and a miss. Nice slider right there.
Not a pitch I would go there twice with.
Saucy.
Not where I want to place the pitch a second time.
Yep. That pitch is not going to be thrown again, hopefully. Outside right there. 1 ball and 1 strike. So see what happens here. On the 1-1 count, bottom 4th, bases loaded, big time pitch right here coming from Fulmer. Inside 2-1. This inning could decide the game. And that's a shame to be this early in the game, but this is how big this spot is, because the Angels just got a run in. A double play will be huge. 2-1 pitch is low, 3-1.
Might walk the run in.
Now you got to come with it right here. Yeah, he's in danger of that right now. And Will Smith's not a guy that's going to go fishing, so he's got to put it somewhere in the strike zone. It's going to be all about the placement right here. 3-1 pitch is good pitch.
He was taking.
Yep.
He doesn't want to hit.
Yep.
He doesn't want to hit.
Keep it right there again, and I guarantee you'll get the out in some fashion. Keep it right there.
Double play.
Yep. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Big pitch. Don't fart around outside the strike zone. And he did. He wasn't going to fish, man. You got to go after him. That walks in a run. And it's 5-1 now. Oh, you mean another one?
Throw it out.
Sick. Thank you. I like this water. I need it for this game. Base is loaded still now. And Freddie Freeman.
It doesn't get any easier.
No, this guy's a pain in the ass. Oh, fly ball to left field. This should score the run. Noodle Arm's just going to lob it into third. And it's 6-1. Why did he throw to third? That's what I thought. You get the lead runner.
They're talking to each other.
Yeah, because they used to be teammates.
Yeah, I know that, Todd.
I'm just guessing. You're eavesdropping, bro. 6-1. Teoscar Hernandez up now could really blow this open. So Fulmer now just trying to clean up Plesac's mess. And that's somehow a strike. No balls.
These umpires, though.
Yeah, these umpires have been bad, dude. I mean, they must not want their jobs long term.
It's 6-1. They want to go home.
Yeah. And it's fouled off 0-2.
See, I told you, bro. I told you we were gonna lose.
Look at that, Todd. No faith.
Do you blame him? This kid has been alive for what, 12 years, and you've never seen a playoff game.
That is pretty sad. Though.
Mm-hmm. Down low,
Waller said all day long today, Dodgers are going to win.
Yeah.
Hey, at least I wasn't bragging that they were going to win.
Yeah, I know. We would have slapped you already.
Yeah. I would have had a big, nice mark on my face.
Exactly. And he got out of the inning right there,
Hey, so
but the damage is done, though.
Yeah.
And he knows it. So 6-1 right here. Halo Joe checks in with, hey, there's my little buddy right behind you. He's referring over there to our boy Walter. Ron Washington looks like the turtle from Kung Fu Panda. Okay.
You're talking about Mezzo, buddy.
Wow. Ron Washington. I wasn't expecting that reference right there. But there you go.
What next? He's gonna die off in that one scene.
I don't know. We need the Dodgers to die off because they're kicking our butts right now, 6-1.
A previous comment, they wanted your boy right here to get up so that way they can be 2 Angels to 1 Dodger.
Oh, they want to rob right here.
Oh,
They're saying they were wanting you on here. He's all kick the Dodger fan out.
They're like, we need more Angel.
Yeah, more Angel representation.
Huh?
Your OC or Dodger country?
Dodger country.
Me too.
Because I was born in Whittier.
Okay.
So
I didn't need that Dodger country.
that's kind of like right there. Because Nomar Garcia Parra is from there.
You can't claim one guy.
No, but he's from there.
Come on.
Okay, let's go high.
Okay, thank you. The fans leaving. Some of the fans leaving right now, but enjoyed the food, so we appreciate them coming down. Good turnout here today at Mezzo. We're still watching the game, still torturing ourselves with this one. Oh, thank you. Mario? Oh, okay. Thank you. Thanks, brother.
Keep it going, man. Pleasure.
Oh, appreciate it, man. All right, have a good one, bro. Thanks for coming out. So Stefanik comes up. He's batting for Neto to lead off the top of the 5th inning. And he promptly pops out. There's the first out. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Drives me insane. The guy's pitching quality. 46 pitches, 47 pitches.
If you guys keep popping up, he could go the whole game.
I'm pretty sure he can. He's got a low pitch count. Especially with this guy. Moniak's already born with 2 strikes.
Give me the highlight reel for a Cy Young this year. This game here.
Yep. Here's the first pitch, and Moniak takes strike 1. Who would have thought that?
Come on, Moniak.
Jesus is already calling for a split right there. Todd needs another calzone to keep him coming. Yeah, to keep me going more than likely. Yep, strike 2.
But you got.
Is there ever a bat, Robert, where he's not 0-2? Moniak is always 0-2.
Always behind the count.
Yeah, always behind. So let's see right now. Glasnow's got like 30 pitches he can go to strike him out right here. And he strikes him out.
Oh, you stupid.
Tell me there's not another player somewhere in the organization that can get on base in his position.
Neto?
Oh, wait, Pilar. And they're not playing him. Yeah, who is that guy?
He has the day off today.
Oh, yeah. Because he worked so hard having the day off yesterday. Here's Joe Adele. 0 for 1. Pop out in the 3rd.
This is barely a second up.
Yep, second at bat only. Stop bragging because your guys have 3 at bats already. And we want to go straight to commercial after this one. And there's 3 outs.
How many pitches was that?
Probably like 6. Because you have
4?
three for the strikeout.
I was like 4 pitches?
No, wait, 3 for the strikeout, 1 for the pop out. Yeah, it was 5 or 6. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
there you go.
He threw more in warm-ups. Let's just tell you that right now. Oh, good.
It was less than 10.
This team is something else. And then right away they played the depression commercial. It's like, hey guys, don't take one in the head. Swing away.
And he swings and a miss, and he's garbage. You are kicked out the team.
No, this is a high school commercial
For Brea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's crying. Is he? Or is
No,
that
that's sweat.
Looks like he's
Supposedly.
crying.
He took a spritz to the face. That's what it is.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
Toddler's kids watching this.
Yeah, of course. Go find your seat. So Jesus is calling for our minor leagues to make the trip here to represent the Angels. Salt Lake Bees and Rocket City together could probably field a better team at this point.
They are a minor league team. I mean, we brought everyone up 2 years in.
Not even, what was it? Shanawa was like two months in the minors?
God, the guy we haven't even drafted in July that has a major league roster.
Man.
Or a locker room already, man.
That's when you know you don't have a really good roster. You know what I'm saying? Like
Looking forward to Jack Adelone.
a lot of these players, like Joe Adele, if you think about it, when he was drafted straight out of high school and came up in less than a year. So a guy like him, in all actuality, in a good organization, should be down there at least 3 years. Even if he's fine-tuning himself, he needs to be where
I hate to say it, where Brandon Wood was back in the day when he had 34 homers, 106 RBIs in AAA. He needs to be doing that before we say, hey, come up to the majors. But it's like, hey, you had a cup of coffee in Rocket City? Come on down. You know?
He was drafted to replace Trout.
It's like you had a good minor league game. All right, you're up.
Yeah. And of course, Gooby's like, hey, what a catch. Don't mind the score. Just look at those ears.
As to that previous comment, I would gladly help him with the sell the team.
Yeah.
I would gladly, because it was one of the previous comments. It's like, get your Dodger fan to help you sell the team with the sell the team t-shirts.
Spritz and clock hit the music. I'll hit that on the next commercial. We'll fill that in there with the Spritz and clock commercial.
Walter, come back and take this.
You got the boy busting everything right now. 1-1. The pitch is inside. 2-1. Now we need to do what all professional broadcasters do, which we are not, but we should copy them. And that is tell useless stories as the game gets more out of hand. And that's foul. 2-2.
Well, we're no Vince Scully.
No. He told good stories.
I can't pull any stories.
Oh, no, you got to talk about yourself and make it egotistical. That's how it works.
Yeah.
See, it looks like there's tape on the back of the jerseys. See the different colors, like that blue tape?
Yeah.
That looks really ghetto.
Like I said, not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of these jerseys.
Do you like the Tampa Bay one? The one with the skateboard? I think that's pretty fresh.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty nice.
I like the Detroit one with the Motor City. That one's pretty cool because it kind of looks like the Lions in football. That's pretty cool.
See, they actually put some creativity to those.
Some of them.
This one's like kind of like eh.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if the Angels are going to do a road one because I've never seen them on the road with a City Connect. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Knowing your owner, they might not.
No. Only if he gets a good deal on it. Artie's like, I saved money on that deal. 3 balls and 2 strikes, bottom 5th, and that should have been ball 4. Packed house at Dodger Stadium, of course. I'm telling you, the worst seat in the house was going for $90. And that's like way up on top where that red zone is, whatever. Crazy.
Mm-hmm. I still haven't gone to a game yet.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they've pretty much outpriced the everyday man for Dodgers. You know what I mean? It's more like corporate now. And if some middle of the road jobs or companies, that's hit deep. Did he get all of it? No, got under it.
No.
Ward with a catch. 1 up, 1 down. But yeah, I mean, the middle class is being priced out of the Dodger Stadium, dude. It's like, I mean, Raider Nation's not Raider Nation anymore in the pavilion. Like, you can actually go there and chant and wear the opposite team's jersey, you know? Before, you were getting beat up like the black hole.
Hey, I like that comment right there.
What's up?
On Rally Chris.
What did he say? Have your Dodger fan tell him all the Dodgers fans that were at the Dodger Stadium come to Angel Stadium. Both our Angel fans and Dodger fans should combine and start chanting "Sell the team." Well, that's what I wanted to do. I had the idea of dressing up like the clown, the Halo honk, and going to Dodger Stadium and having them sign a petition for us to get out of LA, take the LA out of our name. Dodger PR at first, when I called them, said it was okay, and then they called back, and I guess they mentioned it to Angels brass, which they don't like me as it is. They don't want me at the stadium, so the Dodger Stadium was like, nope, you're not welcome now. So they were all for it at first, but not no more.
I would have signed that petition.
Yeah, right? I pissed him off too much. Oh, and here's Jack in the Box $4 Munchie Meals.
Who eats at Jack in the Box?
I do. I like Jack in the Box.
Me too.
Yeah, shut up, kid. Get out of here. You're bothering me.
I've never eaten at Jack in the Box.
Yes, you have.
When?
When I get you the Jumbo Jacks, you actually eat it.
That's from Jack in the Box.
Yes. But he's like every preteen. He's like, I don't like the tomato and I don't like the lettuce. And then can you take out the onion? And then no mayonnaise, no ketchup. I'm like, then it's just bread with meat and cheese. Yeah, that's what I like. I want a cheeseburger. Ground ball over Renifo.
That thing took a hop.
I wish I was a little bit taller. He would have made that play.
And there's the noodle arm throw to second. And there's the dance.
Does the gay dance again.
Yes. So a 2-out double for Rojas. That was a wicked hop right there.
And he's good.
So that was right over
just over his
the third baseman's head.
Like the effort, though.
Yes. Not bad right there. James says, does Walter like cheeseburgers without cheese?
Yes, I do. You have to catch me on a good day.
Oh, that would get me pissed off when I heard the crust cheddar.
Like, just give me the meat, baby.
Cheeseburger without cheese.
Yeah, exactly.
You want a hamburger then?
I'd be like, you're still paying full price. 1 ball, 1 strike on the changeup right here. Fulmer's got to get out of the inning if they want any chance.
No tomatoes, no pickles, nothing.
That's what I do at McDonald's.
It pisses them off.
Yeah. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one's fouled off right there. Gavin Lux has had himself a nice game with a home run tonight. Batting now .213. Yeah, exactly. What are the chances we get Suarez back? And there's
0%.
a hit. Oh, nice play, Ward. Way to go.
And another run scores.
Oh, wow.
Good job.
7-1. Haven't heard this score before.
That was a half-hearted celebration there, Lux.
Was that on a hop because it kind of pixelated, or was that just a drop? I got to see that again.
But you'll see it now.
Hop. It's dropped.
Yeah,
right in front of him.
Yeah, it was a drop. Again, no aggression by freaking Ward again. Look at how he plays this. A real outfielder lays out for that. Come on, dude. Come on.
That was catchable.
That was very catchable. This is why I crap on that guy all the time. That's why I don't want him to be re-signed. Because, I mean, and that's a strike. And they call that a ball.
Wow.
That was in the sun.
That was a strike.
Yeah.
You got to be really blind.
Well, I think the catcher, it was a cross-up too. So, like, it even fooled the umpire. 1 ball and a strike right now. Fulmer's probably like, stupid Ward. Should have made that catch. He drives me nuts, man. I mean, I'm telling you, I want guys that are fundamentally good, that play defense, the social style. You know what I mean? Like, you never had to worry about a social-led defensive team. Like, they always worked hard on that. And I thought Ron Washington was going to come over here and set the tone the same way that Socha did, because Nevin and Madden got away from that. But unfortunately, it seems like we're doing the same stuff. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Kevin Biggio, second-generation player. His father's obviously, a Hall of Famer, right, Craig Biggio?
Yeah, he just got inducted.
That's very hard to live up to that kind of status. Strike 3. So the first time he's been retired tonight, but the damage is done again. The Angels trail by 6 now, headed to the 6th inning. MLB needs robot umps, Jesse says. Also, Ward was playing it off the bounce, so the run doesn't score. LOL. Stupid. That's not a rule. Grillmaster checks in with DFA Ward. Big shock right there. Rob, what is your idea of the Angels outfield? What do you think the Angels outfield should be if you can get 3 players to play it right now from any team? From any team. If you're able to just say, okay, these guys are going to be free agents.
Unlimited money?
Yeah, unlimited money. He's actually going to spend. Who would you load our outfield with?
Julio Rodriguez. I go Aaron Judge. And I'd actually stick him left with Trout.
Okay. So
healthy Trout.
One of those 3, which would be Trout, would be the only one to play defense, really. Because Julio Rodriguez is a little suspect defensively. Aaron Judge a little bit too, but
oh, no way. You put Judge at the wall, he catches every home run.
no, that's
All
okay. All right.
A+R stuff we don't have.
Yeah, I mean, I guess anything's better than Ward. All I'm saying is, like, I just want a team, to me, that doesn't strike out as much. I've seen that song and dance too much. I want to see more of a contact hitting team, more of a team that relies heavily on getting on base and then going first to third like we used to do, you know?
Is this a conversation where you're telling me you're about to be a Dodger fan?
No.
Todd, come on, man.
No, I'm looking at
Hey, believe me, I've tried.
No. I'm looking at Renee because I'm like, maybe he has some ideas. Maybe you could talk to the brass and get them to release some of those players, and we could pick them up. Because that's the only thing we do too, as well as we sign a lot of guys or we get a lot of guys off the scrap heap. And I want to see like a concerted effort to get better. Here's a play with Shannon Park and Tim Belcher back in the day. Check out the karate kick by Shannon Park, and then watch what Belcher does. He throws really good shots when Park's on the ground already. Watch right there, and then right. Oh, they didn't show the rest of it.
I actually saw that game.
Belcher winds up punching him in the face a few times. There you go. Look at this. Watch. You can see it right here. It's like,
I think somebody lost that fight.
Yeah.
How many people got ejected from that game?
Oh, several. Because that's when the interleagues first started,
Yeah.
and the Angels and Dodgers were on each other's throats right there. They had several fights early on.
How many? We don't know.
Ground ball, easy. He's 54 pitches in the 6th inning. Dimitri Young is like, I bet you I could hit better than. Yeah, he's right there.
That's
number
Eric
21.
Young.
That's Eric Young?
That's
Oh,
Eric
that's right.
Young.
All right. That's Eric. My bad. My bad. That's right. That's right. And we had Junior, right? Eric Young Jr. for a while?
We did.
Okay. Just making sure. It wasn't Dimitri's son.
You got your Youngs mixed up.
I do. Here's ShamWow right here.
ShamWow.
He can make a really good towel.
If he had any consistency.
1 ball and 1 strike right there.
This guy hits one pitch in 50
It's already
pitches.
out.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect example of a guy who needs to work in the minor leagues.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You need to just see more pitches, more major leagues type style stuff, not this.
This guy is in need of reps big time. But unfortunately, he has to get him at the major league level. It's either going to make him better for it or it's going to make him worse of a player. But we'll see. Only time will tell. Shonawell up there. 2 balls and 2 strikes here in the 6th inning. Angels really did themselves in tonight. Plesac really found too much of the plate for the Dodger hitters.
He left it in the heart of the plate.
Absolutely. And the Angels hitters have not helped out by getting early outs in these counts, not driving up Glasnow's numbers, not giving him too many high-pressure situations as well, except for the 1 inning in the 3rd.
And another strikeout.
Yep. Down on strikes. That's just a tough pitch right there, too. Slider down and into a lefty. If you could place it, that is a very hard pitch to hit. By the way, if you're cold, Renee, come out to the stadium on June 29th. Keep your cabeza nice and warm in this winter weather.
Get the beanie.
Yes, get the beanie. Pay Artie, pay for the parking, make everybody happy. Send your Christmas wishes over to Santa at the same time. Angels are on my naughty list as they go 1, 2, 3 in the 6th inning. We're going to go to the bottom of the 6th. This game is kind of flying by, thank God.
You couldn't ask for it to be over.
Dude, last night's game literally went 3 hours to the minute, and it went 10 innings, and it was a good, exciting game. This one, not so much. I wish we could flip them a little bit there because, now having an audience here a little bit bigger, everyone enjoying themselves, grand opening, you want to kick this nice restaurant in gear with a victory, and, of course, the Angels are like, can't do that. So, yeah. Glasnow ain't even sweating, as Tyler says. James says Eric Young looks like Black Santa. Hey, that's racist. You shut your mouth, James. He's on the naughty list. Now the same Nissan commercial again. The Angels bullpen too has been better at times. Moore's been a little bit of a disappointment, but Fulmer even is a guy that we could have flipped had he been, more spot on. He started off really hot. He's been a little off lately. But you get these guys ERAs into the 2s and 3s. They're very tradable pieces. And if this team can commit to a sell, you can possibly get, with the amount of players that we got, at least with Renifo and Anderson alone, should pull you 4 players back. If you can find one trade or one trade partner that'll take both those guys on, they both have a 1.5 years of control left. So if you're able to package those 2 together, you can possibly get 2 major league ready players and 2 guys that hopefully turn into that. And that's better than what we got right now in the minor league system. So I think you would have to pull the trigger on that. And then for one of these relievers like Strickland, you can get a major league player, or Estevez as well if he stays hot. So right now it's not about wins and losses. We know the season is kind of a wash unless they have an Angels in the outfield type of comeback, and Disney saves the team. You got whatever. Get out of here. But if we're in your division, we have a chance. But here's Hans Kraus.
The Germans are back on the mound.
Hey, James he was saying, like, if the Angels make a comeback, he'll buy Mezzos for everybody.
Oh, jeez.
He knows that's like
He said that last time, and he didn't buy hot dogs. By the way, this dude has a California logo on him, so I thought it'd be German with his name. That's more German than my name. Yeah, Meschke's pretty German, but that's
my phone
Klaus.
says Meshka.
It's Klaus.
My phone says Meshka whenever you call.
There you go. Yeah, that's how it's supposedly pronounced. Shohei takes strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hans and Franz is pitching.
Forget it.
And Little Fox is coming in.
No, geez. Called the bullpen already.
Damn.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes there. See if he can get Ohtani out. Or is he going to hit another home run? Close pitch, but it tailed off the slider away. Klaus looks pretty tall. He's about, 6'3" or something?
Looks like it.
1 for 2 tonight so far, including the walk. And they rolls one over to the right side.
Good job.
Well, see, that's a pitch where you want to leave it right there, so he swings over it and tries to pull it. He wasn't looking to go the other way. Or it's Kraus.
He kind of rolled over it most of the time.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. And here's Will Smith. He's getting jiggy with it tonight. He walked in a run his last time up. 0 for 2 tonight, though otherwise. And that pitch is right there, strike 1. So a show of hands, how many people here are going to go back to Angel Stadium and catch a game? Yeah, saying we're all, yeah. We need rehab, people. We need rehab. It's tough. I mean,
I didn't even raise my hand.
Yeah, I mean, well, you're forced to go. We're taking you no matter what. So
you have no choice.
I'm sneaking in even though they don't like me, and you're going in too. So, oh yeah, that's your punishment. You better get good grades.
I do.
It's funny how you can do.
Yeah,
like get good grades or you're going.
Yeah,
get good grades or you're going to the Angel game.
Yeah, that's a punishment.
You'd be like, no.
You're going to Christmas in June, damn it. Get good grades.
Yeah, you can't make me.
Yeah, oh, I will.
I got a cat to raise.
It's like, shut up, else you're going to the game. No.
Who names their kid Hans?
Boy, James is really coming harder. He says Klaus looks like a guy from Skid Row. That's kind of mean.
Damn.
That's kind of mean.
Jeez. Like they picked him up off the street.
I know.
Like, here, you can pitch? Okay.
Well, I mean, maybe that's our advanced scouting right there.
Pick him up off the corner.
Yeah. He's like, I'm hungry, sir. I will pitch for food. He's like, you're hired.
Yeah. And there's already saving money.
Yeah. He's like, you can have all the OGs you want. Hoffy hot dogs. Kid-sized sodas.
Chicken wings.
No, the chicken wings are too good. 1 ball, 1 strike here. Freeman takes one high. That was called a strike earlier.
That was a little higher. That's
it's a pleasure to meet you guys tonight. Yeah, pleasure was ours too, Mario. Appreciate you coming by right there. 2 balls and a strike. That one's low to Freeman. 3 balls and a strike.
Was that Super Mario?
Yep, Super Mario.
What a sick. Wait a minute, Super Mario.
Oh yeah, James said he got Walter a hot dog that night. That's probably the reason why your stomach was upset when I got kicked out that night. He took care of Walter and got him some food that night.
Yeah, I did have something inside.
Pause. Clown control right there. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Just stick to watching it. Stick to watching the game. Here's a pitch, and it's fouled off right there. 3 balls.
Could have been a walk right there.
Could have been. So bottom of 6 here. Freeman's up. Long time Bravo. Now a Doyer.
Where?
Let's see what Krause can get through the inning right here. Strike 3. Nice rising fastball right there. Good
I think they're
pitch.
just trying to make the game go quicker.
Maybe.
It's like, I'll strike out right here.
I mean, your fireworks night was last night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know what you guys do on Saturday nights.
Who knows?
Yeah, you haven't been to one.
Go to Philippe's.
Yeah, That's a good spot, by the way.
That was a good spot.
Mm-hmm.
Go on the field and dance.
No. If you guys ever been to Dodger Stadium, I recommend going over by Felipe's. French dip sandwiches, pretty bomb breakfast. They dress like 1940s, 50s style waitresses. It's pretty dope. It was pretty good. 40-cent iced tea, 35-cent lemonades. Not bad.
How do they manage that? They defer the payment onto the vendor or what?
I don't know. I know the other food's like decent. It's not like high price or nothing, but I mean like the lemonades. I mean the coffee's normal price, sodas are normal price, but lemonades and iced tea are still like really really dirt cheap.
Yes, James.
That's pretty good.
Yes, James. I do enjoy those firework nights.
Fireworks for me is kind of a nightmare because a lot of.
Oh yeah.
And somebody keeps calling for you to join the.
No. I think Rob's a little shy. Are you gonna jump in or no?
Am I shy? Freeman about to be a free man.
Tyler says Krause looks like the guy that needs to get kicked out of Starbucks.
Okay, that was a good one. That was a good one.
Yeah.
What is Ice Cube doing in a Jack in the Box?
I guess they couldn't afford Snoop this year.
They brought out the different.
I was trying to see, are those hummingbirds on his neck or is that something else? Some other bird?
I can't really tell.
No. It's hummingbird? Yeah. Taylor Ward takes strike 1.
Stop showing highlights. I want to see the game.
They're high five highlights.
Yeah, they're giving him love because he actually pitched pretty good. I'll give him that.
Love is crazy.
Step away from the area. 1 ball, 1 strike, top of 7. Taylor Ward up there, 242 average. 1 for 2 tonight.
One of the few to touch glass now.
Yep.
Tonight.
EQ checks in with his team celebrated their win last night, and now they are doing so crappy it's not even funny.
That's Prime.
What's that?
I saw Prime. Logan Ball. The Logan Dog streak.
Which one?
Logan Prime.
The prime
Paul?
drink. Okay.
Logan Dog.
No.
Isn't it Logan Paul?
Yeah, Logan Paul. By the way, Tyson's going to kick his butt in reality. But since it's a staged fight,
yeah,
Logan's going to win. Even at 60 or whatever the hell Tyson is. There's one right down the middle, and Taylor watches it.
Caught him looking.
That's what our hitters do this season. It's a lot of just looking at pitches down the middle.
It's been like a minute since this.
At this point, I want to be opposed to cheating like the Astros, to be honest with you.
Yeah, we need.
We're going to win any game. We just look a little bit better.
Even if you could see the antenna. What's up? I didn't see you right there. JC checking in. Long time no see, man. You came out of nowhere. This guy. I didn't see him. And then you're wearing that new Kings jersey. Or the bringing back the old school, right? Yeah, that's a nice look, dude. All right, the big dong is up now. 0-2.
Come on, let's see the big dong.
0-2 right now. Glass now.
Oh, so it was 5 pitches.
Yeah.
So it was the 5th inning. He only threw 5 pitches.
It's the Angel way.
It sure is. We love helping the opponents. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Come on, Carl. You gotta hit the ball with that.
Knowing Dave Roberts, he'll probably take him out in the next inning.
I know. Well, now that'd be Phil Nevin, but they might have him complete this game. What?
Wow.
Come on now. Do you really need to help a pitcher who's dealing like he is right now? Like,
I mean, it did catch a little bit, but it was very generous with that one.
turn your bias off for a second. That was a ball.
Hey.
You just made my boy go flaccid on the strikeout, dude. Come on now.
Crazy, man.
Here's O'Hoppy now. And he's going to make the third out. Oh, no,
Actually
it's gone.
not.
That's
It's
gone.
Oh, let's go.
That flew out all right.
There you go.
Let's go, Hoppy.
Wow, you had no faith. You
I
had,
did.
You had no faith. Wow.
We'll take that. We'll take that.
We did not need no single.
We're only down 5 now.
We did not need no single, but okay. I'll take it.
His nipples are percolated with that home run. That's huge. Moniac's like, I wish I could do that, but I can't.
Bro, no one needs to hear that.
So there you go. Down here's Stefanik right now. Still no word, I believe, on Neto.
So, yeah. He's out.
Hopefully Neto is okay. But I haven't gotten any updates on our boy Neto. Because usually we get something from Twitter or X or whatever the hell the kids are calling it nowadays.
X.
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 Yeah.
Yeah, it's X.
You've been X'd.
Xbox Live.
So Stefanik's 0 for 1 with a pop out. He came up and swung at the very first pitch.
Oh my God, is that a Cybertruck?
Ground out to short.
Okay. So Rob just handed over to me. Angels PR reported that it's left calf tightness, so nothing bad. So likely, if anything, I think, do they have off tomorrow? Yeah, they're off tomorrow. So Monday he could be a possible shoe-in to play because tightness doesn't last all that long. Could be like one of those things where he didn't drink enough, and then the way he planted that leg kind of tightened it up. So there you go, right there.
Todd, look, there's a Cybertruck. Right there.
Oh yeah.
That's the only place where you can see the cars from. Why do you look over here?
Oh, Jason. I'm not going to repeat that. Let's see. Also, Grillmaster says, hey, look at the exit velocity on that one. Gooey. Because, I mean, that's all we talk about, bro. Like, I don't know how the Dodger announcers do it because I don't watch bad TV. But I watch our bad TV. And when Gooby calls games, it's like, right now, if we were to listen, he'd be like, hey, look at the ball go out of there. Don't worry about the score. Christmas in June. And like, so how do the Dodgers announcers talk?
He's really pulling for those.
He's very honkish. He reads from a script now. So. And I used to respect the guy. We've had him on our show before. And it's just like, I don't know. I can't take the cheese anymore. Like, I could take it if we're winning, you know, because obviously winning cures everything. But when you're losing and you're still cheesy and talking about him like Trent Rush does too, he's like, hey, this team is going to make the playoffs. I promise you. This team has all the fight of a real Rottweiler dog chained up for months. Wait till it comes off its chain, baby. It's going to bite everybody. No, it's not. It's not. It can't. We've got a Rottweiler with no teeth. You know, like, how can it bite anybody?
It has dentures.
Yeah, exactly.
It's basically a chihuahua.
Yeah.
It has
So,
dentures.
yeah, we're all bark no bite. So, but yeah, how did
tries to bark and his dentures pop out?
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, how did the Dodgers announcers call it? Because I don't watch them.
Well, I usually listen to the Rick Monday radio.
Uh-huh.
You know, because he's kind of the closest to Vince Scully.
Oh, I see.
You know, so he calls the game.
Okay.
You know,
okay.
so like I didn't really take too much to like the newer announcers.
Okay. I respect that.
The new guys suck.
Good pitch right there. Marte coming over. Let's see. Starting to feel like we're saving Pilar for a play against the lefties so his trade value stays high. I don't know. I think you got to play him for his trade value to go up. So
Yeah, because how can his trade value go up if he doesn't play?
It won't. And that's the problem, dude. So we'll see what happens here. Bottom 7. Already some fans checking out from behind home plate.
Still see some Angel fans in there.
No, but I mean some of the Dodger fans, they're leaving early for whatever reason.
You got to beat the traffic.
Yeah. That is a miserable place to drive out of, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
There are very few exits, and
I think there's only like 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way it's built, it's like real troubling.
It's like I've delivered there.
Mhm.
The Instacart, it's horrible.
Yeah. Are you taking off? All right, Hector. All right, brother. Have a safe ride home. Thanks for coming out. He's one of our all-stars when we do our softball games.
Which one is the next one coming up? By the
I
way?
think we're gonna try to do one around. I wanted to do one around All-Star break, but we got caught up with Mezzo, so maybe we'll do a last-minute one and hopefully pull in some people. So we'll see.
Yeah, Mezzo.
And there's a check swing, ground ball to Renifo. Nice throw, got him. 1 up, 1 down here to start the bottom of the 7th. 6 outs to get 5 runs. Not doable in a 3-game series, let alone 1 inning or 2 innings right there.
Bro, Joey.
PNC Bank now sponsoring. Again, can't have dialogue during the inning. Got to throw a commercial in there.
Else everything will be boring. There goes the Cybertruck again.
Marte now throwing against Pages, who's had a couple deep fly balls in this game, but has had no luck.
Pop up.
I'm trying to read real quick, and I can't understand anything.
Shonawell right now. Who's that? Oh, it's Alex.
Vesio.
Still a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely a chance.
See, I told you.
Yeah.
In true Dave Roberts fashion.
Well, we have to start waving our hands like the what's the Angels in the Outfield kid.
You gotta start doing this.
Yeah. We gotta believe in the power of Disney. 0-2. It's been a tough night, but we appreciate everyone coming down. I mean, you could have been home, but you chose to be with us. Suffer together as Angel fans. That is the Angel way. 1 ball and 2 strikes here, bottom 7. Marte's pitch, ground ball. With a hip hop background, he throws him out. 2 up and 2 down. Guillermo up there, looking like one of the Kelsey brothers.
Crazy, man.
The long lost Kelsey brother.
Yeah. The one that doesn't have any affiliation with Taylor Swift.
Hey, Mom likes Taylor Swift.
Yeah, your mom annoys the crap out of me with Taylor Swift.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, she's a super Swiftie. She's like, oh my
Yeah.
God, did you see Prince William was in there? I'm like, I don't care.
You're like, I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care.
Bro, Todd,
Huh.
she does not do that.
Yes, she does.
You do that with
No,
all your other
she
songs.
she told me about Taylor Swift and Prince William. I'm like, I don't care, man.
What the heck is Prince William the Third?
David says, Todd, if you were the GM, who would you trade Trout to straight up? I'd call Philly for the best opportunity right there.
Baltimore all day.
Baltimore?
Break the minor league system. Top 3 in baseball.
Yeah, but Philly's ownership looks like they don't mind adding on payroll. Baltimore's kind of does. I don't know. I think they would, because he is instant money, like as far as advertising and stuff. But you got to get him healthy, man. There's no way they could trade him this season. Even if you were to become healthy and play like 2 games before the freaking deadline. Yeah, the value is way down. Like, we know what he could be, but will he be that? So he's got to. I would say if he balled out next season and was healthy to friggin' the All-Star break, you'd have to think about trading him, bro, and just begging him to waive his no trade clause. Because then you could possibly trick a team, like you said, maybe Baltimore, Atlanta, Philly. Yeah, you'd have to trick a team, dude. Be like, but hey, man, we'll give you a lifetime supply of Skittles and Gatorade. I mean, whatever you want, man. Just take Trout. And then we need to draft a player to be our next big thing, but he has to have a fish-related name.
Really?
Something from the sea.
Because you had salmon.
Yeah, we had salmon.
And that
Trout.
Trout.
Yeah.
What should be his next?
I don't know. I mean,
When that shark.
anything, man. Anything related to the ocean, maybe. Even if you have to go algae. Like the algae guy's pretty good. He's got good stuff. Over under on Trout hitting 500 home runs. See, that's so depressing, Mario, because this was a guy like I brought it up with Ken Griffey too. Ken Griffey was a shoo-in to break the record.
Hank Aaron's
record.
record.
The Babe Ruth's record before, because
Yeah.
Bonds wound up beating it after him. But all those injuries, he still wound up with, like, I believe 636 or 647, something like that. But what could have been with Ken Griffey Jr., you know? Tony C says under. I would say he gets over on the 5, but that's it. I don't think he sniffs 600. If you would have told me like 4 years ago, will Trout hit 600? I would have been like, hell yeah, he's going to hit 600. He could possibly hit 7. Not no more, man. I don't see it, bro. Like he has to give us at least one season where I'm going to be like, okay, he's back on track, where he's actually healthy, not coming up with some freak injury. Like I didn't even know a hamate bone was a thing until he got hurt.
A hamate bone is crazy.
Yeah. So I don't even understand.
Where's he at right now?
He's at home with his kids.
Oh, like in career.
Oh, career-wise?
Career-wise.
Career-wise. I think he's what?
I was listening to you.
378.
Yeah.
So he's
Wait,
100.
Brown has kids?
He's 122 home runs away. Good pitch there. That was outside,
Everyone got that.
but we'll take it. So 6 outs to go to get 5 runs.
Just black.
Do you think we got this?
I think Ross just got tossed. No,
Oh, really?
this game's been over.
Did you see the umpire toss him?
He pointed out that was my pass.
If anything, that's a weak ejection.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, Thompson, helmet.
Was that?
72 yard.
I would say more than 5. I think he can get over 5. Yeah, I think, and then
Could be just over.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a 400 home run bobblehead by Trout and a 500 home run bobblehead. So
He needed 40 this year to get there, right?
yeah.
Is there like no? There is Todd.
The perfect Rendon bobblehead would be the fish from SpongeBob, where he's got the crutch and he's in the body wrap. That would be the perfect one. Yeah, it's like you can't take the bubble wrap off of the bobblehead. So
Take the bubble. Take the bubble wrap. He breaks.
and then David also says, if the Angels somehow release number 6, how much money would the Angels would be on the hook if a team signs him? The whole
0
thing.
cents.
The whole thing.
Wow.
Unless
0 cents.
no, it'd be the whole thing. Like unless a team would take him in a trade, but who would be stupid enough to do that? Not even the Savannah Bananas would do that.
They might.
No, I don't think so. They're like, he sucks. He can't make the roster. But yeah, the Angels would have to pay someone to take him, and they'd have to pay the remainder of the contract and just get what cash considerations or maybe a low-level minor leaguer back for him, for a guy that was at one point the MVP or close to an MVP of the playoffs.
Wasn't he the MVP? What I think he was.
No, Howie Kendrick was of the World Series.
For the World Series, right?
The playoffs might have been Rendon.
Yeah, for most of it. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, they'd have to pay the entire damn salary. So
Sorry, but we wouldn't even take him.
well, I mean, you guys took Pujols. Why not take 6?
At least Pujols gave hugs.
Tyler says, "Give us Walter for number 6." So
That's a better deal.
I don't want number 6, dude. Hell no. I want Walter. I'm keeping him.
I'm a right fielder, not a third baseman.
Well, right now you're more valuable than number 6. So,
You got a fair point.
so here's
Just because I have a
Vesia.
bad eye doesn't mean I still can catch them.
Now you're still healthier than Rendon. So.
Oh, there's a-
Oh my God! It's a hit for Moniak. Wow.
Jesus Christ.
This
Do you want
guy.
to put fireworks?
We should shoot some fireworks off for him. Yes.
Let's put it on 4th of July.
Good.
Some fireworks
God.
for him.
He actually got a hit. That is amazing. Now here's Adele.
Well, I don't know. James says Rendon was World Series MVP.
I could have swore it was freaking Howie Kendrick because he had a nice little run. Can you look that up?
Okay, we have look it
Yeah,
up.
Rob's gonna be the decisive one in
Because
this.
I said Rendon,
Yeah.
and you said Kendrick.
Kendrick. James says 36 million a year for number 6. That's a lot of cash.
Mm-hmm.
Adele swings through one right there. 1 ball and 1 strike. Jason
waiting-
says
we are-
Dodgers fans don't have a nationwide is on your side. I don't know what that's referring to, but that just sounds funny.
Oh, that commercial.
Yeah. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, we couldn't afford Peyton Manning for that.
It was Steven Strasburg.
It was Strasburg?
Strasburg? Oh, so we were both wrong.
Wow. Okay. Randy called it too. He said it was Strasburg. I don't remember Strasburg being the MVP of the
What year?
playoffs. That was 2019, right?
Yep.
Adele batting 185, 12 homers, 33 RBIs.
12 homers?
He's tied for team lead. Trout had what, 10 home runs in halfway through April?
Yeah, he did. And then he got into it.
Yep. Oh, there's one hit to the gap, but it's going to be caught. Salty Morton by the sign right there. Adele's salty on that one. Fly ball, easy out. 2 down.
I want innings again.
JC, are you going to get your beanie for Christmas in June? Are you ready for that?
He's like, screw the beanie.
It's still cold over here. I kind of need one.
What kind of diet are you on? You look like you've lost a lot of weight, bro. You look actually toned and everything. What's going on, man? 6 days out of the week.
Todd, can you do that?
You can't do.
I can't even go 6 minutes sometimes. That's pretty damn good. That's pretty good. Shut up. The hell with all of you.
I said you can't even go to the.
Yeah, I heard you.
But
Shut
he already did his curls already.
Yeah, I'm like 1 calzone, 2 calzone.
He already did his curls already.
Don't get me started on my wing reps.
How many sets was that?
I did like 3 already. So pretty good. But yeah, you look pretty good, Jace. No balls, 2 strikes here. Bessia to Guillermo. Not too many options on the bench now with all the injuries. But you do have that guy Pilar that we refuse to use.
Why haven't you guys used him yet?
I don't know.
I bet you anything there's some condition in his contract where he plays so much that he gets an incentive base.
Probably.
They don't want to pay it, so they're going to bench him.
Oh, we
They're
can't
being
give him
cheap.
that $10,000 more.
They're being cheap.
Yeah. What, already being cheap? No way.
Wow.
It's amazing.
It's the already way.
It sure is.
It's the already way.
Go check out mom.
One Jet Spot said, plug the Heedy shop code. Renee is the code, Renee.
He's trying to
for
tell.
Dodgers. Let's see. James says, when's the next Mezzo thing? We're going to talk about that later because we might have another option here coming up. Got under that one too.
Top fly.
Can of corn, 2 outs.
What do you guys think about Bauer setting the Mexican League record, 19 strikeouts? And still
Why?
no team wants.
Why haven't you
It's
sounded it?
blackball, dude. That guy is.
Actually, I just read today that MLB is going to force one of the teams to sign him.
Oh, because there'll be a lawsuit, right?
Yeah. No team signs Spire, and then by the end of the season,
Collusion.
yeah, that MLB has to pay him at least $1 billion.
Well, they would have to pay something close to what they gave Kaepernick in football because that was a collusion thing too. So, you know, he's gonna see like almost $100 million.
She's around 10% of what you're
Yeah.
You get on a punitive camp.
And he's already on the Dodger payroll this year too. He's still getting 35 or 33.
Getting paid by the Dodgers.
Yeah. but 19 strikeouts and no one sniffs you, that is a freaking collusion thing if I ever heard of it. Because, I mean, look, I don't agree with what he did to the woman. I don't condone that at all. You know what I mean? Like,
But it showed she was.
yeah, but I mean, like,
He
yeah,
was
in a
telling the
court of
truth.
law, he was innocent. So, I mean, yeah, it's going to piss off the fan base of whoever gets him. It's going to be something that the home fan base is going to have to deal with, and also the road teams are going to give him crap for. But he wants it. He wants back in. And if the team really wants to win, they should sign him. I'm just saying. But
You should really take a look at these.
what's that?
I would like him to be on the Angels.
If we were more competitive, I would take a flyer on him. And I know my girl's very anti-Bauer, so she would be definitely one of the ones booing him. And it's her right, you know, it's everyone's right to boo, but it's just going to be like a controversial type thing.
statute of limitations is like 10 years on this.
The only
Right.
question, Todd, that we gotta ask if he could hit.
No, you can't hit, but he
They're
can
asking-
pitch.
They're asking me to get your QR code.
QR code, stupid.
But I say I can't read.
No,
I guess
jeez.
not.
Hey, you're talking to the wrong person over here. I
But see,
can't read.
the thing is, what James saying is Bauer deserves another chance. Vic got one. That's true.
Yeah, yeah.
And to me, it's weird because some PETA people are more stronger than women's activists, just in my opinion. And Vic did get a second chance because I think he came out, he apologized. He was generally, he did a lot of community service when it was his turn to try to reestablish himself and make himself apologetic to the audience. However, Bauer's been kind of cocky though. I think that's his only thing is he's talked too much. He should have had someone work with him as a PR agent, and he could have, as he strikes out looking. Yep, that was low. Umpire's like, bro, I am starving. I want this game over.
Like, I need to go get some wings.
Yeah. He's like, I heard Mezzo's has 15% off if you mention Heidi. So, yeah. But as far as Bauer's concerned, though, like, there's no reason why he shouldn't be in the league, but I think a little bit of his attitude maybe has hurt him.
The reason is, I think, too, if you look at it company-wise, the guy can still be charged, but he's never charged.
Yeah. Yeah.
Statute of limitations 10 years. So anytime in that 10 years, they can come back and charge him with it, and then you're paying a guy
True.
in jail. So
True.
You also got to look at it that way.
Yeah.
It damages not only his career, but it damages the reputation of that ball club.
And for a league that's trying to fight for audiences and keeping people ingrained because their whole thing is, like ESPN's not reporting on us, FS1, they're more concerned about more political stuff, it seems. And baseball's kind of being left out because they've stayed out of that kind of realm for a while. There's really no exception of like Bauer. There's really no like controversial stuff going on in baseball. And it's being referred to as baseball as an old man sport. I'm just saying, I'm telling you what they're saying. They're saying that young people aren't into it, but they are. And they're not really marketing it good. Like, I think
a couple of controversies right now. I bet we can find one real big.
Well, the only thing I saw was the Pirates guy butchering the national anthem. That's about it.
I'm talking about Ohtani getting out scot-free.
Well, you don't talk about that because that's for the better of the game.
Because he might ride out Ohtani.
We all know Ipe did it. We all know Ipe did it. Shohei doesn't know English. Remember, he can't speak it, even though we have videos of him
I
talking.
loaded $4 million. No, he stole it. You're missing 16. He stole 16 million. It's like, how do you not know?
Yeah.
How do you not know you're missing 16 million?
Like when Walter used my account to get the video game time or whatever the hell that was. I'm like, $10 charge, huh? I see you. $10, man. Oh, what happened here?
Why can't we win a game like that?
Oh, the pitching clock? That's a terrible way to lose a game.
That sucks.
Those look like Coors Light jerseys, though. Those Rocky Mountain ones.
Those actually look pretty nice, though.
Those are pretty cool. But
Again, I was
it should say Coors on its side, though.
It says Coors.
Enjoy a frosty one.
Thought I was testing out if you could see you lost $10.
And you tested me, and I got you. $10.
That's how I was thinking. How the heck did he not know this one? How much money he lost?
Well, yeah, look, $10 compared to like what, 4 million supposedly. Come on.
How can you know this that much? Just missing.
What's $4 million is a lot of money to be withdrawn from your account. Just saying.
Other than $10.
So Contreras in there. Ground ball, got him to swing over it. It was interesting how they got Contreras. It's like, okay, he just got slaughtered by us when we played Pittsburgh, and then they DFA'd him, and we're like, it was fun hitting home runs off of that guy. Let's get him back. And we got him off of waivers. 1998. They showed this last night, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, they're showing it again. Because last night I was making fun of Matt Wahlbeck. I don't like that guy. So I showed it again.
How long have we been here, Tom? Well, until the podcast.
Let's see right there. Good job with your show right there. The Angels, a bench clearing brawl. We need this team to get fired up. Yeah, Tony C wants a fight just to get this team doing something because they look a little lackluster tonight. I would have thought they would have put up a better fight. A little disappointed in Plesac's performance tonight. Fly ball to left.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Gonna drop.
Out of here. And it's
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Ward with those skills right there. He's like, I'm getting too close to the wall.
you gotta catch that. Yeah, to be honest,
could've
if
slid
I
for
was,
that.
if I was in
Yeah.
Ward's position, I would have been full tactical sprint until I catch that ball.
See, Tim Salmon back in the day was heavier, but he would do those slides. Yep. Ward's ears kind of like, percolate out. Like they slow him down.
He gets Wi-Fi on those.
Yeah, Ward has. I will say this about Ward though. He has like the worst luck of all time. The only part in the wall around the stadium that had a pole or a metal rod, and he runs right into it, injures his face right there. Then he gets hit in the face with like a almost 100-mile-per-hour fastball. So he's had some terrible luck as Biggio strikes out right here. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Contreras in the back end of that bullpen holding it down a little bit for the Angels. And now it's Shohei batting for the last time tonight. And the next time we'll see him, he'll be in the road jersey here at Angel Stadium. Pitch to Ohtani, ground ball.
Get him out.
There you go. So Paulo and my niece are taking off right there. So I'm glad they came out from Hawthorne. Yeah,
How far
I think
is
they're taking
that
off.
from here?
It's about like a 30-minute drive or so. Just down the 5, and then you gotta get to the 710 to the 105 or 91. Actually, it could take. It's bad that I know all those freeways. Tyler says Ward is the Mr. Bean of MLB. Are you taking off too? All right, Rob. All right, Rob. Take it easy, bro. Yeah. See, proof that he was here.
He's here.
That's for Randy, by the way. Blow him a kiss, by the way. Take it easy, Rob. All right. That's Rob right there checking in.
Hit Hotani just for fun.
Yeah, James wanted to hit him right there.
He probably would have made the call if he was manager.
Yeah,
He's like, just
right?
hit him.
Wow. What a game tonight. One Jets pod checking in right there, laughing, loving the kiss. Dude, Oral Hershiser is old right there. How would you like to have a first name called Oral? The jokes in high school, trust me.
I knew a few people that have really bad names.
That's one of the worst right there. Oral.
It is. What's one of them?
Yeah. What is he doing? Oh, come on, man.
He's like, it doesn't matter. I'm getting paid for this.
Yeah, right. Yep. Still not a good look.
And one Jet saying, you better leave my wardy alone.
Here's Renifo again. Drop it like it's hot. That's Gooby again finding a terrible song to use as motivation. I'm not believing he'd be a good manager at this point. So they'll drop it like it's hot, everybody. That's the key to the game. And the Angels dropped a deuce like it was hot tonight. That's all they've scored too.
Mom made a joke where she's like, I'm going to take my 2 fishies to the pool because we're going to go see Jessica. And she's like, oh, yeah, I'm going to bring my white whale to the pool, too.
Ha, ha, ha. Yes. Thank you.
I also made a joke.
Thank you for that. Much needed.
Yeah.
Renifo up there 0 for 3 versus Peterson.
I do that to Foxy.
Shh. Strike 1.
I strike 2.
Not strike 1.
Oh.
So Peterson now, he's one of your rookie guys, Renee? Pay attention, by the way.
Yeah. I'm already like checked out.
You're already checked out and you're winning. That's what sucks. See, if we were winning by this much, we'd be all into it like, oh my God. Oh my God. You're all checked out. You're all, yeah, we're blowing another team out. Whatever. Wake me when it's October.
Exactly.
Dick. You're the resident dick of the night. 0-2, ground ball up the middle. He should be out right here on a good throw. 1 out. 2 outs to go in this game.
And then we go off to the.
But I was glad to be on today.
Yeah, thank you. Hey, friends and family, 4-pack there. 4 hot dogs, 4 tickets, and 4 drinks.
I don't like hot dogs.
Visit angels.com for the fun pack.
To be honest, the hot dogs are insanely garbage.
Yeah, they are. That's Angels baseball for you too. Like 8th inning, come 8th inning, they're already broadcasting or promoting the next game, promoting the next starting pitching matchup, and then how you can get hot dogs and OG's Pizza, taking a ride with Kia or Honda, and then having the Jack Mill. So it's commercials. Taylor Ward up there, 1 for 3. Again, the star of the night with a catch. Other than that, it's been pretty dull tonight. And the good catch, he made up for it by not playing another one. You know what I mean? Letting it fall in front of him.
Could have easily been 8.
Yeah.
We didn't catch it.
Could have pounded him. That's down low. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yes, I do know who Nomo is. God damn it. This guy checking in all late.
He's all, who's Hideo Nomo again? Peterson's pitch is up high. 2 balls and 2 strikes. As he's trying to just end this game mercilessly here. I don't think they're well. The Angels do this thing now where they light that halo up no matter what. So it'll be lit. Strike 3.
And they're sponsoring the Nintendo World. I just saw that right now.
Hey, I'm staying to the end, all right? You just caught me. It was a bad timing.
Tyler's calling you out, bro.
It was bad timing.
R. Martinez says Buttercups. See, Buttercup is if we had the lead and then blew it. So this is more of a Savage Garden loss again. Losing from first pitch to the end. And there's the Dong ending the game. Fly ball to center. And the Doyers win. And the team, nobody played the electric bill right there. 7-2 the final. Ron Washington is going to have a few lines after this game. In the press conference, not on the table. But there you go. The Angels taking a loss 7-2. We are now back to 16 games under 500. Yay.
I think he is.
Yeah.
Hey.
What's that right there?
There's Grill jealous, all jealous for names.
Yeah, I thought Grill was going to show up, but he didn't show up. So there you go. I'm a Photoshop Renee out of the photos.
Wow. Wow.
Damn. All right. Well, let's get into the finals on the score as we'll just do a real quick post game here since you've been here all day. And I think they're going to be closing up here soon. Box score for the game tonight as the Angels lose 7-2. Tyler Glass now gets the win. He goes to 8-5. Zach Plesac suffers the loss. He goes to 1-1. Runners in scoring position. The Angels had a whopping 2 chances tonight. They went 0 for 2. Ohapi and the Dong went 0 for 1, respectively. The RBIs went to Calhoun and Ohapi. Let's see. Also pitching for the Angels tonight, Plesac went 3 1/3, 6 runs total on 7 hits, 2 home runs allowed. 41 pitches out of 65 were strikes. You would say, if you didn't know about the runs being given up, that's a pretty good performance. But he was in the strike zone too much to give up those 6 runs. And you had Fulmer go in there for an inning and 2/3, surrendering 1 run on 2 hits, also 2 walks. Kraus came in, did a really good job. I believe that was his debut. 1 inning right there, 2 strikeouts. You had Marte go a good inning right there, only allowing a walk, and Contreras with an inning as well on 10 pitches. The highlights were Gavin Lux, who had homered to right field in the 3rd inning to make it 1-0. Then Ohtani went deep to make it 3-0. Pages hit a ground rule double to make it 4. The Dong came through with an RBI to right to make it 4-1. Smith then walked with the bases loaded against that pitcher Fulmer to make it 5-1. Then also Freddie Freeman hit a sacrifice fly to make it 6. Lux within single in the 5th inning to make it 7-1 when Rojas would score. And then Ohapi hit a useless solo home run in the 7th inning to make it 7-2 to put the cherry on top. The game time was only 2 hours and 10 minutes, but it felt like 4 hours. 53,000 in attendance for the Dodgers tonight between the Angels as well. For the Dodgers, hitting for them, they had 9 hits, 7 runs. They also had 6 men left on base, 2 for 6 with runners in scoring position. Pages and Lux's with a hit. Glass now went 2 innings, 7 innings, 2 runs, 2 hits, 10 strikeouts. Only 74 pitches in 7 innings.
That's incredible.
That is incredible. Visea had the 1 inning pitched with 1 hit and the 1 strikeout. Peterson had a clean 9th inning to close it out. Only 103 pitches thrown total as a team for the Dodgers. So there you go right now. And then let's see if I can get these to fire up. We'll play the quick awards for tonight. We'll see who got the John Stamos Award for best player on the field. And I think you'll know who this is when you see it, because the John Stamos Award tonight for best player on the field, they have to give it to the man, Oppenheimer himself, Tyler Glasnow. I mean, again, we talked about it in the pregame. This dude was going to be very hard to hit, and it was pretty much over, dude. I mean, literally, he got into a groove. The Angels didn't work up the pitch count. He settled in, got some nice strikes on the outside corners, inside corners, even on a high part of the strike zone. So he worked his pitches good tonight, very effective. Angels helped him out by swinging early in counts. And he is your player of the game tonight. He gets the John Stamos Golden Stamos. Now, who got the Nacho Night Award for worst player on the field? Let's see who it is.
I love the nachos, gas station nachos. I love those nachos, yeah. Gas station nachos. Ow.
Ow. Dude, I don't know. There's so many Angels to choose from right here. I mean, you got Joe Adele going over 3, doing absolutely nothing. You got Guillerme up there, but I don't blame him much because he doesn't play too much. You got Louis Renifo, went over 4, 2 strikeouts. I don't really want to kill him for it. But, yeah, I think you have to give it to Plesac. You needed 5 at least from Plesac. You didn't even get 5. You got 3 1/3, and he gave up 6 runs. And come on, man, more than 3 runs to the Angels is like 6 runs to other teams. So, yeah, he gets the Nacho Night Award tonight. And let's give out the Golden Dong for the stiffest competition on the field tonight. Who was most direct in the box?
For the player who stood out all day long. Stiffest competition on the field. Halos in the infield. Who's finna be revealed?
Dong for the most stiffest competition on the field, hardest person to hit, whatever, who was chewing on them to Viagra pills. You would give it to Ohtani because he hit the 2-run homer, but that was his only hit of the night. I think you have to give multiple awards. He gave the Golden Stamos to Glasnow. I think you have to give it to him again. Just like Oppenheimer won many awards, Glasnow is going to win a couple awards here tonight too. I mean, 10 strikeouts, look dominant. I know it. You get half the credit because you're facing the Angels. But still, he pitched a phenomenal game tonight, so Glasnow will get the Golden Dong as well. And so, with that being said, we only play the Stukas when we win. We only play Buttercup when we had a lead and lost it. We have to play everyone's favorite, unfortunately, the one that we played
faithful, 'cause I'm counting on a new beginning, a reason for living, a deeper meaning.
One more time. One time's enough.
One more time with me.
Yeah, we're counting on a new direction for this team, and that'll be hopefully on Monday versus the A's at the Big A, 6:38. Come out for that one. But the Angels have an off day tomorrow, rare off day on a Sunday. They could have used one tonight as they sucked and take another loss, and they lose tonight to the Dodgers. And unfortunately, is one of those games where you just want to scream and yell and cuss because they lost to a rival. But when they lose like this, uninspired, you kind of give an uninspired performance right back. So I'm not yelling tonight because they just didn't play good. I mean, they were outclassed. And again, this is I guess if you're an Angel fan, the only thing you can look at is the positive, which is
keeping the positives and knowing that we split a series with a tough World Series contender, the Dodgers. Now come out to the Big A on the 28th and get your beanie and also your slippers. with Artie Moreno's personal signature on them saying, "I took your money." So we have to see what happens with Sandoval in the next couple of games. Also, Zach Neto, as he fouls one off on that kneecap, he did not feel that one too good as far as, in the box, he was able to come back, but then he fell down right there because they tried to plant his foot. That's probably left over from the hit on the knee. So we'll see. I mean, these guys can use a day off, and I'm sure Neto will be in the lineup, if not Monday, then Tuesday. Should be all right. Should just be a little boo-boo. Ron Washington will give it a little kiss and put a Band-Aid on it. Little Dora the Explorer Band-Aid, and we'll be all good. So any thoughts on the game as your team won?
Well, sorry.
Into the mic, by the way.
Okay. I know this mic's been giving me problems all day.
I know. Should have had you switch. I think the other mic was better. But go ahead.
Yeah, well, I was hoping for a more competitive game, but
okay.
I guess that didn't pan out too well for you guys.
No, it didn't, as you're covertly rubbing it in our face.
Yeah,
but
just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
But it is what it is. I mean, you get what you pay for, you get what you put on the field, and the Angels really haven't done that. So they're going to get outclassed. And whether it's against Oakland or whether it's against you at times, this team, for me, I have to see more of an effort for them to play more consistent for me to believe in them moving on. You like to see the progression of the young kids, and I think that's what we're having to look forward to for the rest of the season, because right now, the way it's constructed, we're going to be sellers, and then maybe we can get pieces from other teams to possibly help this team be more competitive towards the end of the season when it doesn't matter, like in August and September. So, but yeah, I mean, that's all I got for tonight. I didn't set up the phone calls or nothing like that to do a long post game or anything else like that. We've been on for a while. But we appreciate everyone coming down to Mezzo who came earlier, who's still sticking around now, which these are the hardcore fans that have stuck it out. So we appreciate it. How about a round of applause for everybody tonight? Got to clap for something. So, but I appreciate everyone coming down. We're going to build this up and have more opportunities here for lives, maybe during the week for road games. And then obviously catching the fans going to and from Angels baseball games through the parking lots right there. So again, if you guys don't know the deal right here, before we get out of here, you got 714 Tickets who have just moved into the parking lot right here. So you can get your tickets if you don't like doing it over the phone or on the internet. You can go in person, use our promo code to get your ticket reductions on there with 10% off. And then also go to Noble Ale Works, which is where you can park for free and then get beers 2 for $1 during games, or you can get the 10% discount with Heedy as well. And then you can come here and get a 15% off of your discount for food, or just come by and watch, grab a beer. They have Noble beers here too as well. So it's all wrapped in one. We're trying to keep the promotions going for everybody and keep an Anaheim love right here. And hopefully the team can show me love and let me back in the stadium. God damn it. They've been banned.
Hopefully they will.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. I got to stop clowning around apparently. Yeah, I got banned as a clown. So no more Halo honk at the stadium. At least for right now. And last time I thought I wasn't going to get in too, because a couple of them looked cockeyed at me like Erica Weston, and they almost didn't let me in. So with that being said, everybody, we'll be back to normal on Monday. We'll be doing our regular shows, the post games and stuff like that. But this was, again, another nice opportunity to come out here and be live and in person. And we'll play you out one more time with some first, before we do, we'll play some Spritz O'Clock, because I know we've enjoyed some drinks here. And we haven't had a botanical spritz, unfortunately. So we'll do that. And then we'll play us out with some Savage Garden. And then, and then we'll see you guys Monday on the 24th. So here's Artie saying, don't worry about it. It's time to tip a cap, have a beer on hand, because win or lose, we celebrate.